Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Bradwater stream. But first, it's time for What's in the Lunchbox?
That's right, it's time. Time for another fantastic edition of... What in Bob? Is it another Wong variant? A half-eaten chocolate chip cookie. A pound. A pen. The last ibuprofen. My vitamins that I always forget to take. Fake cig. Or is it a screw? I put the screw in the lunchbox. What's in there?
This game has gone on long.
You think it's the last ibuprofen? It's a Brazil nut. Obviously. Obviously. Oh my god, they obviously. Obviously, they. Welcome to the stream. Friendly streamer. Good vibes. Intelligent community. It's hard to get rid of a Brazil nut when you eat it. Huh? It's always there. But you brush your teeth. Brush your teeth! What is wrong with you? Alright. Good morning, everyone. And I'm tired, dude. I'm tired on Wednesdays, huh? I'm tired on Wednesdays, man. GMing a fucking table story show is hard work, man. It's hard work to build up to it yesterday, you know. It's hard work to run it. At the end of it, I do another bit of work. And then when I wake up, I work on it in the morning because we have to get it all, you know, sent out to all the different feeds, all the podcast feeds and, you know, all that stuff. And there's TikToks and YouTube shorts to put out. It's a lot of work. I hope people are enjoying it. It seems like people are digging it a little bit. No? Hate it? Alright, well. Is the stream echoing? It shouldn't be. No echo. Lux is finally going crazy. It's finally happened. Her mind has broken. I'm going back to work, she says. Damn, so pissed off, so furious. So furious. Unchechio drew a picture. Unchechio, how annoying is it that you drew a picture and was like, look what I doodled, and then immediately someone was like, do more. Oh wow, you even replied to them. Oh wow, dude, Unchechio's so angry. No. Just wrote back no, block caps. There he is. Orkish's character. Hey, can we talk about the fact that Orkish should not be team leader? Can we talk about the fact that I put 2 poisoned apples in front of them and they took both of them? After being like, we're not going to do combat quests and we're going to try and do all this. We're going to do all this differently and we're going to do this way. And then I put 2 poison apples in front of them and they just went, oh. Oh. Because Orkish saw double XP and 1,000 gold and immediately was like, well, I want to level up. And and they went, what? And he went, but it's what my character would do. My character wants to be famous and earn renown, so. And they took the 2, they sort of, I don't know. We'll see, won't we? It's unbelievable how easy it is to manipulate a D&D party with greed, by the way. It's absolutely unbelievable how easy it is to manipulate a D&D party with greed. Just 2 traps placed in front of them, took them straight away. I'm interested to see what they do next week. I've got a good idea for next week, by the way. I want you to bear in mind, I had nothing written down for last night. I really had very little written down. This is what I had written down for. You might think, oh, he's probably written down like loads and loads of stuff for all the different characters and NPCs and stuff, right? And like all the different quests and stuff. Nope. This is what I had written down. Foundation guild worker, runt, male gnome, laughs uncontrollably at his own jokes even when they aren't funny. That's it. That's all I wrote down for him. Went with that. That's everything I had planned for that entire scene. And that's more than I had written down for anything else, you know. Well, I had one thing written down. The guy they met at the beginning of the episode. There's a bunch of stuff. In order for me not to influence what they do. Fist bump, nothing. That's all I had written down in Chechia. That is all I had written down. The guy, so I had to come up with a way for me not to influence what they're doing, but also to have varying things going on in the city around them. So some NPCs will inexplicably just appear next to them on triggers. And one of the triggers was if you're talking about gold, if you're talking about money, and particularly not having money, this NPC will be like, "Hey, what's that? You need money?" You know. And there's a couple of things that I've put into it like that. And then there's I've got a rollable table that has certain events that might happen based on where they are and what's going on. And that way, you know, that I'm not influencing what they do, but these sort of, I guess we can call them main quests, will appear, you know, or flippant, you know, just, I don't know, random stuff will happen. So that guy at the beginning I had a little more written down for, but still, you know, it was just like 10 cuts, you know, a guy. Just says 10 cuts, a guy. Love the idea of them being NPCs in the world, but the heroes are saving the world. Yeah, I think they are. I think we've seen the heroes that are saving the world. I think the people that were in line ahead of them yesterday are like true. They're taking the main quests, you know, off the board. I think the people that we saw at the end of the first episode that had a meeting with the king are taking the main quest, you know. And then these guys are like, I can't believe they didn't find the shiny rock. Find the shiny rock is exactly what they wanted to do. They were like, we don't want to do these combat quests. We don't want to do this thing. We don't want to fight everything. We want to come up with creative ways to deal with all this stuff, right? This is what they were talking about before the stream began. There's a quest on the screen that says, find the shiny rock. And they went with Outlaws on the Iron Road. And it is insane to me. I've been thinking about it non-stop. It's crazy. It's crazy how easy it is to just... You go, okay, this one doesn't actually have a double XP marker next to it. You know. Hilarious. They're the background adventure group in Goblin Slayer, yeah. The hidden Goblin Slayer Easter eggs. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying Goblin Slayer to me, but I haven't thought about Goblin Slayer once while making this. This is based on Oracle's Rest. And Oracle's Rest is based on an MMO. And at the time of making Oracle's Rest, I'd never played an MMO. But if anything, this is I parry everything. Because that's the only thing I've watched that comes close to this. But, I mean, all of those Isekai animes are the same. Haitagensu no Grimgar. The one with the girl with the blue hair. They're all the same. And this is what they look like. This is what they look like. So, yeah, there's no Easter eggs to any animes because all animes are exactly the same. It's just a guild, you know. It's the Legend of Heroes. Hi 524524. Wrote it in words and then numbers. Don't tell me someone else already had 524 in words. And then you had to put 524 in the end. By the way, how obsessed are you with 524? You ever see the TikTok of the guy who's like desperately trying to push? He's like so desperate to push a nickname on his friends. I reckon I can find it. This is the guy from Dirk and Skeeb. I don't know.
Because my name's Andy, and I was born on the 1st of January.
So just everyone calls me A1.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Andy.
Yeah.
Which cell are you looking to paste it into?
It's up here. I don't believe it.
What is it?
A1. That's what people call me.
All right.
Have you not heard people
You could just paste
calling
it
me
into
that
the
round
cell,
here?
will you?
Yeah. Seats around here somewhere. Hang on, I've got the ticket.
It should be a good film, shouldn't it?
You won't believe it.
What is it?
We're in A1, A2.
What?
That's what people call me.
A1, A2.
Oh no, just A1. But can you believe our cinema?
You just sit down
seats
like
are-
these people.
Yeah. John, I put on a 90s playlist. Guess what it's playing?
Go on.
Same Old Brand New You by A1.
Dude. This is 524524 in the chat room. Has he already left? He's already left, hasn't he? 524. A1. You know why? Because I didn't immediately go hello as soon as he appeared in the chat room and said hello, you know. Also, didn't say hello, he just said my name. Anyway, yeah, it's a guild concept, but yeah, I mean, it's Goblin Slayer. This is the hardest thing about being in... why do you keep typing numbers in the chat room, I Heart Waffles? Are you okay? I'm scared that he's like typing his fucking bank code in. The face filter on Myth. I love how some people are watching it for the incredible intrigue and in-depth characters, and Black Cap Chickadee's just enjoying the face filter, you know. Account number. Could be a cat, but I mean, they wrote 42069. How do you write 42069 and it be a cat? The way his eyes glisten. I know it's good. It is good. You've been watching it, Newt? Have you enjoyed any of it? Newt is someone whose opinion I actually respect, so. It do be very specific. Isn't 1337 a torrent site? Let me check. 1337 torrents. Ah, he's sailing the high seas, baby. That cat. 1337X. That's old. It's the old gamer speak. He's using the old gamer speak. These are old codes, sir, but they check out. The ancient words of the pirates. Seen session 1. Yes, enjoyed it. Okay. Okay. Myth does some amazing physical comedy acting. Yeah, he is good. He's also changing the background all the time to match where he actually is. It's the exact opposite of what I want to play in D&D. Well, absolutely hates it. Alright, never mind. The sandbox. Sand coffin. I mean, to be fair, it is the exact opposite of what I want to run. I never run at a sandbox. Never. It's terrifying and difficult. And everything you think that they're going to do, they don't. You know? And they go and speak to NPCs and you forget their names. The reason I forgot that guy's name is because he works at a shop called the Silk Ward. And I thought his name was Silk Ward, and it wasn't. And I couldn't remember what I had said. I was like, did I say his name or did I say the name of the shop? Because I can probably just get away with calling him Jeremy Silkward. But I couldn't remember if I said the name of the shop was Silkward or if his name was Silkward. And I was like, fuck, I have to get it right. It was Jeremy Huent. A very important upcoming NPC in spin-off show Main Quest. You can get away with it as DM quite a lot of the time, but I was like, I think if I fuck this up, I'll fuck it up forever. It will come back and it will bite me in the ass. I just feel, you know, when you just get a spidey sense as a DM, you're like, I think if I don't give them the right name, this will come back and bite me in the ass later on. Also, why did they walk in and just say your daughter is dead or whatever? Why did they do that to him? Hello.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Did you want to talk to him, Seth? Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on.
I don't
push
know
her
if
forward.
you can
Seth,
stop yourself. So, hi.
this is my friend
sir.
Seth.
Your daughter is missing.
You are.
Oh no. Oh. Not Jemima.
No.
Why did they do it to him? All the long-winded role-playing with NPCs felt so real and satisfying. Yeah, I mean, that's what I want. One of the things I want to do is take my time. Take my time. I'm like, okay, so you guys take the quest and you get out of town. Where do you want to go? You want to pick up that stuff. Okay, so you pick up 2 potions and then you go to and then you enter the city gate. At the city gate, you just grab 2 horses and you're on the horses and you're riding out of town and then you get into the place. Because I'm like, no one wants any of this. This is so boring. All of this is so boring. I'm sure everyone doesn't want this. And then I watch D&D, or I will play in a D&D, and I'm enjoying myself so much talking to a random old man on the street, and I'm like, dude, relax, Bradley. Relax. Dial it back. You don't have to be like rushing towards the main quest and the main plot because you think it's more interesting and you've got a time limit and you want to get to the cliffhanger. Just play. I haven't done any cliffhangers. 2 episodes, no cliffhangers. It's all good. So yeah, that's one of the things that I'm really trying to do. Again, I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm running stuff. I'm running this. Not like exclusively against how I normally would run something, but I'm purposefully, embracing some of the stuff that I've all gone over the years. The world feels real. The world build on this has been insane. I'm still writing stuff for it. I was actually trying to just pepper in some of the world build stuff like last night. Just mention some other areas. Mention like religions. A couple of religions were brought up. That kind of thing. The only thing I'm annoyed that I didn't mention is I went to a lot of effort to come up with the different fashions of the different countries. The different countries actually they have different fashion styles. We had a whole thing about like clothing and textiles last night, and I just completely forgot. Because it's not the first thing that comes to mind, and I was also like in the back of my head, I'm having to generate in real time an entire quest. I had nothing written down. I had the words written down. Outlaws on the Iron Road, or whatever it said. I don't even know what it said. So then I'm generating an entire quest in my head for the rest of the session, while doing everything else, right? Because that's what you have to I have to procedurally generate a quest now. One of the things that I put into it, let's have a look. What did I write in? Is that I'm pretty sure I put some like stuff about fashion in these places, man. Let's have a look. Where did I put it? So, like the people in Aurora are wearing like classic medieval European style, but I wanted to I was going to talk about like how they imported some stuff from Felsenhort and New Runenstein, but I mean this is probably why this is a good reason I didn't do this, because I didn't know it was going to be a plot point that I could utilize, but I think it will be. I'm going to put it in next week. It's still messy. Most people in Felsenhort, and particularly in Upper Runenstein, wear rich fabrics in bright colours, featuring luxurious textiles like silk, wool, brocade, and damask. Bold colours such as deep reds, greens, blues, purples, and golds are popular, often with intricate patterned embroidery. Which is essentially the Witcher clothing, or old Italian, like medieval Italian wear. So I think maybe this quest they're on, this is what was being delivered on the wagon. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter at all, but, you know, I think it would have been interesting to mention that they had some, like, Felsenhorsian, different country in the south. The boring stuff is where there's a lot of opportunity for giggles and characters interaction with each other, and I love it. Yeah, that's what I want as well. I just want to leave them alone to interact with each other or see how they interact with certain things. And, you know, every time they speak to an NPC, you learn a lot about characters especially in the early parts of the campaign, because I mean, the players don't really know who their characters are fully yet. So putting them in situations where their character has to react to something, forces them to grow and build that character. You know, this is how they react to situation A, situation B, conversation A, conversation B. Combat is always my least favorite part, so I'm trying to catch it all live. Yeah, I mean, we did do a bit of combat last week, but I mean, they specifically said that they were going to try and avoid combat where possible. Which is why I was just absolutely flabbergasted when they picked the quest they did. We had combat in our Curse of Strahd last session. How unusual. First time in like 10 sessions. Oh, really? I don't really know Curse of Strahd. I know you don't just start in the castle. But 10 sessions with no combat's crazy. That feels like the type of campaign where there's lots of horrible creepy crawlies and monsters around every corner. Must be your DM's doing, huh? Hey, Casual 100, neat. Really been locked in on your content since I came back. You have, yeah. You have. You parasocial leech. We play it weird. It's almost not Curse of Strahd at this point. It's half just her homebrew campaign. Yeah, that's the best way. That's fun. That's the best way to run those modules. If you know, some people don't have a great imagination but still want to be able to run a game for their friends, or maybe are not great at improv, and the module is perfect for that. But if you do have a good imagination and an ability to improv, but you also don't have a lot of time, you could do half a module, you know. The module is just there in case you haven't got anything prepared for that day because you had to go to work. But if you want to, you know, go off script, you really can, because you have the brain to do it. It's Baborge, the bourgeois. Thank you for the 77-month resubscription, my friend. The first sub of the day. Huzzah! You did start in the castle, okay. I don't know. The only thing I know about Curse of Strahd is watching Whack run it twice, which you'd think means I would remember anything from it, but I don't. Can't wait to get some deep dive into guild bureaucracy going forward, aka the boring stuff. They'll never do it. They might, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do at this point, and I don't care. I'm just not trying to preempt them ever again. There's no point. The vanilla module doesn't. Hear that, Whack? Newt said that your module was vanilla. That your campaign was vanilla and boring. Newt said that your campaign was boring, and you did it twice. Still did it boring. Style. What a fucking loser. We got a hint of that with Leah's character. Meine lips are sealed. Man, I wish I could do a German accent a bit better. I would have everyone from Felsenhort have a German accent. Willkommen to Aparunenstein. Can't do it. It's gone already. Back to Wolfenstein. I'm having a lot of fun running it though, which is a nice place to be. It is sort of more difficult in a way. It's more difficult in the session. It's less difficult out of the session because I haven't got as much to prep. I mean, this week I can actually prep for next week, which is nice. So we'll see if my DMing improves in any way whatsoever. But I mean, next week it will probably. I kind of know where they're going to go and what they're going to do, so I can at least prep a little better for it and hopefully have some interesting elements to it. But even for this thing, I really just I have a good idea for what this quest is, but I don't trust them. Note keeping left to the players is a fun move as well. Yeah, I rarely do that. I'm normally like the good guy GM who's just like, yeah, he told you to go left once and then right twice at the end of the road. You know? Yeah, his name was Billy Bumhole, but it's spelt with a W. Bumhole. You know, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I did enjoy the fact that the two ADHD players were the ones who were taking the notes, by the way, which is going to it is just hilarious to me how that is going to work out terribly for them. The two most ADHD people I know are distraction ADHD, not hyperfixation ADHD. You know for a fact that Orkish and Maya didn't write a single thing down because they don't care about my information. They only care about what the rules are. What I found amazing during your creation process is that all three of us GMs wanted to do a regular D&D show at the same time. Yeah, I think that is because we were all so incredibly burnt out at the back end of last year. All of us were so fucking tired. I was dying. I was ill. And I think there's a huge amount of stress around running these shows and having them be good. You know, you want this. It needs to be like, you know, this is our Apple TV, our Netflix, our Hulu. So it has to be a good episodic adventure. And with every campaign that we complete and people being like, I bloody loved it. I bloody loved it. BAFTAs. Oscars all around. You then come away from it like, oh, I'm glad that people really enjoyed it. No way I can live up to this fucking level of quality again. And you get in your head about it. And so I think that combined with how burnt out we were like, ugh. I feel really tired today, though. I'm not here tomorrow, by the way. I thought I had this. I think I'm actually. I don't think I'm here for the next 3 Thursdays, but it might be 2. I think it's. What have we got? Next Thursday. So tomorrow and the 17th for sure. I think 24 is a 50-50. I have to get up at like. I don't know. I got to get up crack of dawn. I got to get up 2 hours early on the 24th, which means I will go to bed and not be able to sleep all night because I know that I have to get up and I won't be able to sleep. And then, so I might just take the whole day off, but we'll see how I feel on the day. But yeah, this Thursday and next Thursday, I'm not here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Although, excitingly, there will be a tortoise here on Friday. So, yeah, that to look forward to. On the plus side, I don't think you have to run production for main character. My internet has been good. Oh, I didn't even know it was... I didn't even consider I would have to do it. I completely forgot. Although it wouldn't matter though, would it? I can't wait for them to explore the city and the world. I want to see the world building. Yeah, I mean, maybe they will, though. Maybe they won't. I'm curious. I'm very curious as to how they're going to approach this. You know, we were saying last night, I don't know if did I say this in the session or did I say it during the green room? Like, some of the, obviously, like, having a mission like that with a 2x XP on it was to denote that it was a dangerous mission. But there are some that offer you 2x XP or a higher gold because it involves traveling. And it was sort of to both mitigate the fact that, you know, you could basically do a quest where you deliver a letter next door for the same amount of XP as you could deliver a letter to town 2 towns over. Is why would you ever take the second quest? So I was like, okay, well, those ones need to offer more. But I also wanted it to incentivize travel a little bit. I kind of like the idea that they travel around. But I don't want to influence them in any way. So, you know, we just have to see where they go and what they do. I think I'm going to revamp it a little bit, though. I think I need to add some. Last night taught me I think I'm going to revamp the quest board a little bit and just offer them travel bonuses instead of double XP, and then double XP for difficult quests or quests that have a sense of urgency to them. Makes more sense to me. And offer rewards for ones that involve travel, so you get more gold or whatever. So that way, if you want XP, if you want to level up and grow stronger, you do a difficult quest. There's a bit more of a risk reward. But if you want gold, then you might have to take one of the ones that involves traveling further out or something. You know what I mean? So like, it works that way. So I think I need to revamp it a little bit. I was trying to make it as simple as possible, but I've learned now this is why MMOs are the most confusing games of all time. Why when you log into an MMO and it's just messages and HUD and everything is like overwhelming. This is why. I'm learning. He has the ability to learn. Hey, bro. Yeah. Absolutely no one gives a shit. Oh. Shit. Oh. Okay. A bride? Yeah. Absolutely nobody give a shit about what you are saying right now. Okay. It's the wizard gifting a sub to Unchetio, well earned. Unchetio is a struggling artiste. It's nice you can do a quest that has no fight in it and still grow. That's what I want. I want there to be. I want it to be. I mean, they already broke this in episode 1, but I want there to be the possibility that you never fight. You know. I think that's fun. I don't mind running combat, and I like combat, but there's no combat. There's no combat. And if you can come up with a creative way to get around what would be an obvious combat situation, that's fun and interesting too. I think the hardest thing for them avoiding combat will be obviously just them being weird about it, like they were with the baboons, and then travel. Travel's going to be hard. Or if you're in a dungeon or something, because there will be random encounters. You know? Also, they're going to a mine, which is a dungeon, isn't it? Level 1. They're dead. I hope you don't like these characters too much, because I am trying to kill them, by the way. I'm legitimately out for blood for this one. I haven't killed a character in forever. It's pissing me off. I've not killed a character outside of a scripted death in years. I'm out for blood. And the last time I killed characters was maybe Oracles. I killed a lot of them in Oracles as well. Death Pool is a great idea. Set it up, PP. Where's Piranha Plant? Is he in it? Yeah. It's time to set up the Death Pool, the side quest Death Pool. Vincenzo has picked up the Resident Table Story fan artist badge from my still dusty corpse, yeah. But what this means in Chechia is it won't be long before you're working for Critical Role, which is fucking cool, right? They want to level up but don't want combat. Wasn't listening to a fucking thing we were saying. Just drinking super tenants at fucking 2 in the afternoon. Take notes for Sundays. There's usually other options outside of slaughtering that little goblin bugbear good Samaritan. No. On Sundays, there's no other option. You have to fight. Kill everyone else but Leah. Watch a villain grow from it. She's becoming a villain without me doing anything. I mean, she's becoming a villain just by watching the party actively go against everything that she politely requested and they agreed to. It's unbelievable. They keep saying we're going to do this, and then she goes, okay, let's do this, and they go, that sounds like a great idea, and then immediately I'm just like, but what about this shiny gold coin? And they go, huh, our values and our plans out the window. Give me that shiny gold coin. And I go like this. My little horns grow out my head. And a little tail comes up behind me. And I do the Grinch smile. And I go, it's so easy being a DM. And also, how stupid are you people? And also, how do none of you know me by now? How do none of you know who I am and what I'm up to? Even Liam, who only watched half an hour of last night's session, was like, hey, why don't they know you at all? He messaged me this morning. He messaged me last night during the show. And in block capitals, he wrote the words, I can't believe they didn't take the quest. Find the shiny rock. These character arts can become supervillain? Absolutely. Yeah. In 3 years, when I run main quest, Leah's character will be what is essentially Voldemort. You know, she's basically a Hogwarts character. And she will be known as Sabanrort, the Dark Eternal. You know. And she will be my NPC supervillain of the entire campaign with 4 new players. Dude, story running the long way, dude. This is how... Dude, I would honestly be sick, you know. This entire campaign is just me building a villain that I then play in the next campaign. The whole thing. Yes. Hey. Who's to say that wasn't already in place? You fools. What do you think is going on here, dude? You think I just built a city and then went, where are you guys going? Come on. All right, well, I think we should play a little bit of Zelda. I don't know where I stopped playing Zelda last week. I don't know. But you know what I say, guys? You know what I say? Blah, blah. Fuck, man. Blah, blah.
Yeah. Southside flats where the cold wind bites. Nothing but grey, no fairy lights. Trapped in a dungeon, no keys in sight. But I'm linked with a blade, gotta fight my fight. crowns full of stakes, lives full of danger. Pockets on empty, struggle my nature. Octocrooks on the block, they shooting them rocks. Dodging like Link, got a weave, don't stop. Barely got coins, no rupees to spend. Corner shop, meal deals just to fend. Mom's on the bills, stress in her eyes. I'm questing for peace, but reality lies. Man's in a trap like the water temple. Puzzles on puzzles, life too mental. Enemies lurking at every turn. Moblins in hoodies, they wait, they learn. Gannon and a man, a girl at my side. Peace in my pocket, won't let that slide.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Link in the shop. Sword in my hand now, knife in my jeans. Lost boys turn into shadow fiends. No navvy, no guide, no light for the way. Just sirens echoing at the end of the day. Gannon in a manor, fiends on a pipe. Money moves dirty, no heroes life. Power, wisdom, courage, they say round here is hunger. Hustle, hope every day. Bushes don't drop, no hearts or wealth. Just needles and bottles, bad for your health. Dark world echoes, shadows are deep. Man can't rest, no restful sleep. Gannon in a manor, girl at my side. Peace in my pocket, won't let that slide. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Link in the shop, lost in a labyrinth, mind in a twist. Time keeps ticking, future feels missed. Major as mask, everyone's fake. Smiles that hide the pain they take. Fast travel now, stuck in my zone. No magic flute, just a broken phone. Hustle for coins, dodge the feds. Cookers on road, they pecking for bread. Gannon and a man, a girl at my side. Peace in my pocket, won't let that slide. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Link in the shop, legend in my blood, but chained to my ends. Triforce vision, but struggle never bends. Yeah. One day I'll find that light. Till then, sword up, I'll fight my fight. Legend in my blood, but chained to my ends. Triforce vision, but struggle never bends. Yeah, one day I'll find that light. Till then, sword up.
I still don't know how to use the Switch. Guys, blap blap, let's go. Hey, blap blap, let's go. Hey boy, blap blap. Let's go. It's time. Gannon in the manor. What were we? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, the games are so loud nowadays, man. These games is too loud. Back in my day, these games weren't that loud all the time. You had to turn the TV, you had to fucking jailbreak the fucking TV. Get the TV to turn up louder. Yes, we're here. We found the sword, I remember. The sword of destiny has arisen. Quantum Whatsit has gifted a sub to Sorrowborn. Now, who on earth is Sorrowborn? Gannon and the manor girl at my side. I don't know. What I'm doing. They did give me some quests, but I've forgotten them. I think I need... I'm guessing there's a bunch of stuff in here that I can find, but it's really hard to get around this forest. You know, I don't know much, but I do know blam blam. Hey chat, while we're here, Spider-Man 2 is really good. Okay, people who keep tuning out when I start playing Spider-Man, and you won't get banned or anything. Why? I need to know for... Fill out the questionnaire. Hey, why is it that when I play Spider-Man, you leave? Why? Please. We have to know. It is absolutely imperative. Oh, Jesus. It's hard to get around the forest because of the frame rate. No, that's not why. That's just you. I highly am speech to teach to attempt the correct trial. Is that even allowed? Who cares? Are you here to attempt my trial? Of course. Oh wow, you really want to try it? I guess it was worth asking it. Or... Let me tell you about the trial. All you need to do is keep going and not get lost in the mist. Easy, right? What's wrong? You don't look very excited. But don't worry. I've got a little cryptic hint for you. The hungry trees will show you the way, Spider Iron to win the day. Doesn't that make that sound cool? Think about that as you take on a trio. I have to equip a sword. That's iron. Can't possibly be true. Iron sledgehammer. Chickley, thank you for gifting a sub to the Best Game Studio Remedy Games. Shadow, thank you for gifting a sub to Yeah Boy, my longest Yeah Boy ever. Why has no one answered the question? Hey, I know at least one of you's in here. Why won't you watch Spider-Man? When? And I'll have you all remember that you said you would. I just don't care about the game. I like the first one, second one was kind of boring for me. Right. It's been a while, Brad, but I just wanted to let you know, because of you, I went and saw Alter Bridge when I came to the UK a couple of years ago. They were unreal. We might have been at the same gig. Dude. Hell yeah, man. Best band on the planet. The best band on the planet. Spider-Man was great. Ivermectin blasts. Yeah, I mean, you don't know about the ivermectin meme now, do you? See, the thing is, you might be you might not care about Spider-Man, but you are missing out on quality combat. Can I just... Are these made of iron? Can I just do this? No. I'm shocked everyone's giving reasons. It's all good. I'll remember their names, because these are the people that actually don't like me and they're only here for the video game. We remember those people. Okay, because they're not truly cultists like the rest of us. The rest of us, cultists. These people, fakers. They're not here and they don't care about me. They're just here for a free sub. I can't imagine, to be honest with you, I can't imagine watching this stream for the game. You know? This isn't the stream that you watch for the game, surely. I would never watch, if I was watching this stream, I wouldn't be here like, oh, this is the game I like. Because I'm just going to ruin it. I'm going to ruin it. I love Spider-Man, but I happen to work on days you stream it. Penny, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, as long as whatever you want is come to my house and marry me. And live with me and never leave. You know? You don't need to make excuses for yourself in this place. I'm talking to the rest of these rats. Oh my god, you missed the best bit of the stream ever. Who wasn't here yesterday? Because you missed one of the best stream moments. Even I have to admit. I saw it yesterday. Even I have to admit, it made me laugh, man. It got me, dude. Hey, Wizard. Fuck you, man. That was crazy. I don't think I've ever responded like that on stream. I've been doing this for hours and hours and hours every day for years. Did anyone clip it? Oh, maybe you should have been here. Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, you didn't see it? Maybe you should fucking show up and watch the Spider-Man streams, huh? Maybe not lie to me. I know you were here. I'm talking to them as well. It has to be this. Get up there. Get up there, you little shit. I mean, fucked it up so badly. You can get in there, bruv. Yes, bruv. Okay. Come on, dude. Oh, come on. What was the little thing he said to me? How do I see what he said to me? I have to fucking go back to him. Summon your courage. Drugi says, I came to see some weapons break. You're goddamn right, you did. The hungry trees will show you the way. Spy their iron to win the day. Spy their iron. What does spy their iron mean? Just follow the trees that have iron in the tree. It feels like a thing that you're supposed to interact with. But I guess we just follow the trees with iron in their mouth. Can he walk and talk? Were you here yesterday or not? The horror in his eyes when he tried to have a socially acceptable reaction. You don't understand, okay? I sat there thinking, should I post it or not? Maybe everyone will boo me, and then that happened. Oh, dude. Dude, you can't do that to me. I can't be socially acceptable. I'll play it on stream for 5 gift subs from someone who wasn't here yesterday. If someone who wasn't here yesterday gives me 5 gift subs, I will accept their apology and play it on the stream. Alright, so it's definitely down here. There's an iron tree. That one doesn't have iron in it. It's coming for me. Alright, it ain't down here then. Down here. You watch football, Brad? What do you reckon, Mr. House? Not you, Newt. That doesn't count. I don't need your fucking crit roll blood money. Get out of here. Someone who purposefully wasn't here yesterday. Get out of here with your fucking... your blood money. You son of a bitch. Alright, now I'll play it. Let me see if I can just get through this part of the forest. Well, there you go, Plum Rug. Do with that information what you will. These fucking people. I want to see. Oh, I'll play it. I'll play it. I'm just not pausing right now because otherwise I'll come back to the game and be like, I don't know what I was doing. Is it up here? I don't want to have to do it again. Oh. No, don't you dare. There's an iron ball in this tree. Do me again, bro. What the fuck? I wonder if it's you have to follow the way its mouth is pointing. I feel like that's the way I came from there. Where did I come from? This way. Oh yeah, the iron bowl. Wait, let me see what happens if I try and go over it. It definitely hasn't been that way up to now, though, has it? There's another one. I think I'm going backwards, though. There's fires over there. No! This is what Wizard did to me yesterday. Almost killed me. Almost killed me. Why'd you say it like that, Indo? My mum tried to shame me for getting vaccinated like I was too gullible and impressionable, and she's dead now. I'm really sorry.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my!
You can't do that to me. You can't just do that to me, okay? I feel like such a prick. I honestly thought I was going to get that sentence out as well, by the way. I straight up thought I was ready for it. I thought I was ready. I was like, okay, here we go. I've got it. I can get this sentence out. I truly believed it was coming out and it would sound normal. I'm really sorry. As soon as I opened my mouth, I straight up, for real, thought I was going to get the sentence out. It took me that long to still just fucking crack. Awful thing to do to me. An awful thing to do to me. Unbelievable. Who do you think I am? You think I can just fucking do these things? Wait a minute. Is that where I'm trying to fucking go? Oh. Look at that. No. And if you'd been there yesterday, you would have seen it live. But, oh, Spider-Man's not funny. Oh, what about the fact that you love me, the streamer? I mean, so rude. So rude. But the game's really boring. Since when has any game I've ever played been boring? How dare you? What do you think I'm doing here all day? Is it down here? I warned that I was not going to be sane because of how little sleep I had. Dude, I'm glad you laughed at that, because fuck me. And I don't know how you typed that, you know? I don't know how you, like, as in, whether you were typing that in a way that was like... In a way that was like, you know, this is funny. Or not, right? But... That is on... You typed it in the most hilarious way you could. Do you know what I mean? Like, you wrote that in the funniest possible way. You set me up as a punchline. Made me feel like such a bad person. It's unreal. It feels like you just go behind the tree. Is that correct? Okay. Let's go with no, it isn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Writing it as dead. Well, that could just be down to being foreign, though, you know? Could just be foreign. It was a joke. Is your mum actually dead? And was it from COVID? Because that's insane. Can you imagine if he was just like, yeah, I was stating it. I was just saying it. I was saying it and this guy started laughing at me. One of the hardest things in the world to do, not laugh. I just watched a whole TV show about how people... It's just a bunch of comedians trapped in a room with each other and they're not allowed to laugh. And it was honestly one of the funniest things I've ever watched. But my God, did you get me? You got me exactly like they did. She is, and no, it wasn't COVID. Dare I ask how? Or do I want to not... Or maybe I don't want to follow this, you know. My parents still believe I have long COVID from the vaccine, not the virus. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I have felt tired since I got that fucking thing. It has not gone away. I don't know if those vaccines were perfect, you know. Obviously, better than not having it, but I don't know, man. I'm starting to become a little bit anti-vax, maybe. I think maybe I'm on Wizard's mum's side with this whole thing. It doesn't matter anymore. It was just death and illness. Alright, okay. I just wondered, because you never know, like, it might have been, you know, she fell out of a plane or something. And then we'd be like, wait, what? You know, I don't know. This is the way. The iron ball was right there. His mom was D.B. Cooper. D.B. Cooper. Oh, the plane guy. Yeah. The guy that parachuted out of a plane and no one ever saw him ever again. Yeah. I know about that because that's who Loki pretends to be from the hit TV series Loki. Prison Break lore. Know my favorite show, man? Prison Break. You know what I fucking love? Prison Break. That shit fucking banged, man. Got him. Sorrowborn's like, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. This is why I left. This is why I don't come to this hangout in this community. Fuck this guy. I'm foreign, okay? Welcome to Prison Break. Motherfucker. How should I ever recover? Okay, this is the bastard one. Alright, alright. But we know the other one's over there. No. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Oh. Wait, is this where it came from? No. We must remove their balls. Oh, we're here. But I don't think I can just run through here, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, great. Who the fuck are you, bro? Give me that. You have been annihilated. See, now it provides me with fire. Feed me the aged shield, guarded by monsters eternal. My brother will repay you in kind. Huh? The shield? This? But you cannot carry any more shields. You shall have to drop one. Young Zelda. Oh. Imagine it goes. Another tree presents itself to Zelda. I saw a thing the other day about that actor Hunter Schafer playing Zelda. And I've never seen a better fan casting in my life, first of all. But I also enjoy the way it's making Republicans go crazy. Because they don't know that Zelda isn't Link and they're getting confused. And it's the most confusing thing anyway. Because Hunter is trans. And the whole Zelda isn't the girl, Zelda is a boy meme from the games is making them go crazy. It's making them go crazy. And I just love it. I love watching them go insane. Because they don't know what to do or how to speak. My favorite thing. How do I do this? Can I just hit this thing? More crazy. I can just hit it. Sick. Fuck. No. Maybe not. You use a Korok leaf. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Whatever would I do without you? Didn't even know these did this. But yeah, Hunter Schafer, who by the way is fine as shit. What the fuck, you know? Hunter Schafer. Zelda. Dude. Dude. Please. Please. We don't ask for much, Hollywood. There's another movie with her in that I want to watch, but I don't know what it's called. IMDb. By the way, I have no idea if she can act. I've never seen anything with her in. Apparently she's in the Hunger Games. Don't remember it. Watched it yesterday. Watched it yesterday. Don't remember it at all. Cuckoo. How was that? How was Cuckoo? It's the Wind Waker. The Wind Waker returns. Please place my chest in my mouth. The Shield Eater's brother stole it from me, oh, mother. Fuck. Glad that worked. I didn't know how I was going to reverse this thing. Bugger off, will ya? Bastard. Go on and bugger off. Or will you bugger off? You little bastard. What's special about the harpoon? Nothing at all. Come with me. Hail Mary. Friends, come quick, please. I only made it a few episodes into Euphoria, and she was good. The show itself was not for me. No? What didn't you like about it? I have a feeling it's not for me either. I haven't watched it. I wonder if it's the same reasons. Could it be? Aladdin. The tiger thing. Hey, it's a whole trial. Cool. Where is that though? Over there, huh? Do I have to use the boat to get there, or do you think I can swim it? I reckon I can probably swim it. Come on, baby. You can fucking make it over there, can't you? Little Zelda can swim a bit further than you think. You can place your chest in my mouth if you know what I mean. Ew. Get away from me. Am I asexual? What is happening? It was really intense. I just wasn't in the place. Yeah, fair enough. I just figured it was like a CW show on crack, and I was like, I don't think I can be fucked with a CW show on crack, you know. It's got all the boys in it though, isn't it? All the boys. Everyone who's famous now. That show must have fucking, I don't know. How the hell does it... sometimes shows will just make everyone in it the most famous people on the planet. This seems too good to be true. I figure I can come back down here if that chest is still there. It won't a trick. That's a mimic, isn't it? I mean, a mimic. By the way, can't wait to put a mimic in this campaign. Or any of the players in here, don't tell them. I've never used a mimic, I don't think, in my life. Have I ever put a mimic in anything? I don't think I have. There will be one. You know what hasn't been in it yet? A Grell. Double XP and 1,000 gold contained within for Ricard. No, it should just say for Orcish because it's not Ricard making that choice. It's what my character would do. Yeah. It's still Orcish though, isn't it? Part of every character that you play that is just Orcish trying to win D&D. What a fucking embarrassment. A giant ancient core. Alright. I don't know what we're building with these ancient parts, but... I guess the previous stuff was what they considered the shrine to be, huh? There's something really off to me when shows are about children and everyone is naked. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I don't really know what Euphoria is about, but they're in school, are they? Are they in high school or college or whatever? It's still a bit weird, isn't it? Either way. Dan to Dan. The thing that I don't like about Dan to Dan, that everyone's like, this is hilarious and great. This is the greatest thing. And I'm like, it's creepy and weird. I just think it's kind of big, creepy and weird, and, you know? What's this? Stealth fin trout. Come here, you little bastard. Come on, bastard, come here. I'm gonna fucking drown, Jesus Christ. God. How the fuck was that first one so easy to get? I forget it, I don't care. Now where do I go? Do I have to go like back? It's like American Skins. Yeah, I mean, but even Skins didn't have like... It wasn't that hardcore, was it? It's like that shows a lot about just getting high with your friends and the trans subject. Great sentence, F-thread. Honestly, couldn't have done better myself. That summed it up. No spoilers, cool. It really helped me understand it. Oh my good god. What I don't understand is whether I'm supposed to continue on this route and it's going to take me like up here, or whether I need to go back to here and take a different like exit out or something. You know what? You can tell me, chat. Did you even hear what I said? Did it make sense? You can tell me. Skins, where Doctor Who was Lex Luthor's dad. I don't know. I don't remember enough about Skins. I just remember it was on a Thursday night on E4 and I used to watch it with the boys. Just go back to the middle. Alright. Can I teleport there? Back to the middle. Back to the rhyme. Peter Capaldi was in it. And Nick Holt. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't remember Peter Capaldi being in it at all. And then what? Talk to one of these guys or what? How do I know when I'm done with all the shrines around the area? Was it the guy that was on top of this? Oh, someone told me to go and do all the shrines in the area and he would give me something. I don't know where it was. I'd be in that Brazil nut, should I? Bro, Doctor Who's the worst show on all of TV, by the way. If you like Doctor Who, you're insane. I give people a pass if you watched Doctor Who before the new ones. And you're just like 73 years old. All good. And if you watched just the David Tennant season, just for David Tennant, I'll allow it. But if you watch Doctor Who and genuinely just enjoy it, insane. The worst written show I've ever watched. I cannot believe how badly written that show is. And people were just like, this is the best. Insane. Where is the guy? There's a guy around here somewhere who was telling me to do stuff. Am I crazy? Was there a guy who said like, go and do the trial in the forest and I've done it now? There's got to be more though. There's no way it's just one. There's got to be at least one over here somewhere. Rule of threes maybe. Never understood the hype around Doctor Who. I think it's just a lot of people hype it the fuck up and so you're like, you get caught up in it. You're like, oh, this is great because everyone says so, and you just can't help yourself, you know. I'm not immune to it, but I'm a lot more immune than most people, I think. But also, no, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. It's just shit. It's completely dog shit. And I don't get it. I never will. British TV for the most part is dog shit. Yeah, that's true. Overall, you know. Was it you? I think it might have been you actually. Christ. Trial 1. In the Northwest Forest, the Lost Pilgrimage. Northwest. Didn't do that. Trial 2. In the Eastern Forest, the Test of Wood. We did that. That's this one here, or is it further in? Oh, I ain't done neither of them. Eastern Forest is over here somewhere. Haven't done that unless he means this one. And then Northwest is up here. I feel the same way about Lost, and you're wrong. That's okay. You can be wrong about stuff. You can be wrong about stuff, but you would be wrong about that. Dude, the first season of Lost was fucking unbelievable. It's so hard to recapture that as well. Severance has done it recently. But Lost is fucking brilliant. For sure, it loses its way for 2 seasons because ABC or whoever, NBC, whatever channel it was on, got their fucking little piss mittens in it and ruined it for a little bit. But that show is brilliant. It was a great experience as well. Hey, are you the hero? Could it be? Welcome to Korok Forest. You're much, much cooler looking than I thought you would be. But to be sure you're up to the task at hand, I prepare a trial for you. What do you think? Will you accept my trial? Alright, show me a rod with the power of ice, please. You can wave this rod to freeze monsters in the tracks. Ice wizards love to wreak havoc with them. If Mr. Hero were to wield a rod with the power of ice, he would be even stronger and cooler. Blackmailing me, you know. Emotional blackmail. Uller! Thank you for the 83. Lost blew my mind at the time. Yeah, it's fucking brilliant. That's why. Because it's legitimately a really well-written show. And do you know how I know that? Because the people who wrote it have written other shows since then, and they're all brilliant. So, you know, you ain't got a leg to stand on. But Doctor Who, horrible. Absolutely the worst written show you will ever experience. I've managed to avoid watching any Lost. I don't even know any spoilers. Is it worth watching? Better than Doctor Who. Alright, I'll give you that much. The first few scenes of Game of Thrones? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it wasn't quite a mystery, was it? But... Grey's Anatomy? Yeah, I mean, that's for white chicks, though. You're fine. Writer's strike didn't help, yeah. Love for Lost baffles me. The first season was dull as dishwater. The pacing was awful, and it's so self-indulgent and full of itself. I mean, the worst take. Name top 3 other shows, Drogi. What are your 3 favourite shows? This is always impossible to actually get a true answer out of people on the internet, by the way, because they just Google the top 3 best shows of all time and tell you those, instead of actually giving you the answer that they have in their soul. Your 3 subjective favourite shows. Your 3 favourite shows subjective. Oh, right, Toodle. Oh, I would never ban someone for it, but it is the most dog shit take. Unbelievable. I feel like Droogie had a bad take on a game or something recently as well. I think Droogie might just be full of shit. Battlestar's up there. How do you like Battlestar and not Lost? I mean, just unbelievable. It has his brain cracked open when he was younger. His brain split open and he's 2 different people in there. Ah! Yeah. Michael Emerson, I love him, yeah. I'll watch anything with him in. Doctor Who goes hand in hand with James Bond for me, purely for that they both spent several decades multiple actors playing the same guy. Yeah, I guess, but I mean, you can't really compare them on writing, can you? Plus, one's movies and one's TV. I haven't watched Lost. We're watching it now. I mean, so drunk, Annie. Oh, Lost is probably a bit dated now. I mean, I watched it probably what? A decade ago, 10 years ago with Emma. And it held up pretty well. I was enjoying it. White Lotus, yeah, I got to get that new season going. I almost did it last night, and then I remembered I had the 2-hour 1923 to watch. I watched the end of The Gentleman. I polished off The Gentleman after Side Quest last night. And then I watched the very beginning of 1923. I made a sort of decision. I was like, if I just start watching it now, it won't become a thing in my head that it's 2 hours long, and I can just pick it up and watch a bit of it, put it down, pick it up, watch a bit of it, and put it down. Which, you know, might be a bad idea, because this is basically 1923, the movie, and the pacing's probably going to be destroyed by doing it this way, but I won't watch it otherwise. Doctor Who doesn't have ball slap torture, so you lose. Honestly, if Doctor Who had ball slap torture in it, I would watch it. Anything would make that show better. Yeah, I was going to watch White Lotus season 3. What season is it? Either way, all of the other seasons of White Lotus are brilliant and well worth watching. You should watch those. Really good shit. This feels like not the way. This just feels like I'm doing his trial. Is there a different exit from down in the Korok Forest? Guys, you can answer this. I don't mind a little backseat gaming here because this kind of puzzle pisses me off. It's fun to do the one time. I like it when you do these things and you walk through the forest and you do the maze and you get to the middle and then for some reason the maze is just solved forever and you never have to worry about it again. Fringe, yeah, I mean Fringe written by the same people. Leftovers, one of the best shows of all time, written by the same people. Fucking, what's the show with Dr. Manhattan in? Written by the same people. It's just absolute banger after banger after banger. Which is how you know Lost is a great show. It's a great show that was ahead of its time on network TV. That's the problem. Watchmen. It's the same with Fringe. If Fringe and Lost had been made now, it would be absolutely unbelievable how good they would be. But you know when there was only network TV back then, so they had to bang out like 24 episodes of this shit. So it's not tight, it's not concise, but it is still just some of the best writing from that period of time and the most interesting way to present a TV show. That and 24 were the two most interesting presentations, Lost and 24, for how to just try and break the mold a little bit and do something different for once. I fell off Leftovers in season 3. Alright. No, because I'm tired, but if we've got to. Come on in. No, come on, I'm tired. Let's just fucking come here. If you started it, bro. Because the thing is, fuck you. How about I'm fucking tired of shit, man. I don't want to be fighting on a Wednesday. But you're coming in here and saying mad shit. You know? Might as well be talking about my mother. You know? Coming in here saying shit about my mother. I have to fight now. I mean, if you fall off Leftovers by season 3, I swear to God, we cannot be friends. You know what I mean? Like, literally cannot be friends. Fell off your mum. Oh, shit. It's done me. Straight up. If you watch Lost now and don't like it, I don't care. Fine. It's 2025. You know, you're watching a show from fucking 1842 and you're like, oh, it doesn't hit the same. I get it. It's all good. If you watch Leftovers and turn it off season 3, don't even bother. We just can't be friends. We can never be friends. We could be friends in a like, oh yeah, this is Quantum. Yeah, he's like a friend of a friend. Yeah, we've hung out a few times. Yeah, he's chill. He's not like down. He's not like with it, but he's chill. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, you can have a beer with him and that. I'm not going to invite him to the wedding though. You know what I mean? Like, you're not down. You're not up at 4 a.m. You know when you have a real good friend is when you're up at 4 a.m. drinking whiskey and the two of you are just like, okay, we're going to get into some shit right now. Here's the thing, we're going to get into some shit right now. And you get into some shit. You know? And you get into it. And it doesn't have to be like, you know, my mum died. It doesn't have to be my dad was fucking abusive. You can just get into something and be like in it. And you can get into like, you'll be like, dude, philosophy. You get into some philosophy. You get into, the thing is, here's the thing with creation. You know? Oh, you're into art? Well, I mean, what is art? Here we go. It's 4 a.m. We're 10 beers, 2 whiskeys and a joint deep. Let's go. We're going to get into it. You know what I mean? And then you and that person, your friendship goes and levels up. And now they're on a level that's slightly different to all of your other friends, unless you've hit that level with your other friends. That's when I say we can never be friends, that's what I mean. If you can't get through the Leftovers, if you get to season 3 of Leftovers and turn it off, forget it. We're never having that 4 a.m. You will never be considered someone that I consider to be a real person. It's not a real person. We can never be on that level. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's the end of it. That's it. You suck. I don't like you. And I want you dead. Death to all of them. See, you're not a serious person. Oh, God. There was never a snowball's chance. To be honest, you don't wind me up that much, Quantum. But it's like, you know when you just know. You know when you know. You're like, ah. You ever like vibing with someone and then you're like, no, never mind. It's the worst feeling. I mean, to be fair, Quantum, I've met like 10 people in my life that are in that vibe, so don't worry. It's tough. Same thing I get with The Wire. I've never watched The Wire, and now it's like too late, I think. I'm just gonna hate it either way. Even if it's really good, I'll hate it because everyone fucking sucks it off so much. Breaking Bad did a good job of finishing on a high after it sagged a little, so I still have a memory of it lasting the right amount of seasons. My second watch of Breaking Bad was so good. Saul as well. Fucking good shit. But everyone likes Breaking Bad, so it's like, the thing about Breaking Bad that's crazy is that you can be dumb as shit and enjoy Breaking Bad, or you can enjoy Breaking Bad for the color theory. You can watch it like an arsehole, and it's like, wow, this is brilliant. Or you can watch it like a fucking, like Quantum watches TV, or Droogie, who's like, well, I liked it when because what I like is that he calls Skylar a bitch, because she is a bitch, you know? And you're like, oh, you really enjoyed Breaking Bad? And they're like, yeah, I liked it because he basically makes a bomb out of some crystals. And he blows up a whole thing of crystals. And I liked it when the man's head was on a tortoise. And you're like, oh, you like Breaking Bad, okay. But then you can talk to someone completely different and be like, did you like Breaking Bad? And they're like, yeah, the crazy thing is like, Skylar's like the good guy. Like Walter is the villain. Walter is the villain of the whole thing. Also, notice how the color theory is just catalytic. It's fucking incredible. There's always a neutral color followed by a reaction color followed by a reaction followed by a neutral color. It's incredible. They do it in every scene. How do they have time? You know what I mean? Dude, unreal, dude. How good Breaking Bad is. You could be a fucking complete idiot who doesn't know anything about anything, doesn't know their own foot from their elbow. Or you can be a fucking person who understands writing and understands film theory and shit, and just you can watch it either way. By the way, I'm both of those people. Just so we know, I'm both of those people. I can watch a TV show or a movie in either of those states. I Severance halfway through a movie. And now I'm watching it like Droogie watches TV. I didn't like it on account of the fact that... Shits himself directly into his sofa. And then I Severance out. And I'm like, yeah, because the thing is, it's actually a reference to Hitchcock. Oh, it's Tasho. It's my sister's name. You're Mr. Hero, right? You're gonna do the Korok trial. Yes, yes. That's how she speaks to. I knew it. I'd like to ask you a favor then. My little Oki just now set off to do the Korok trial. Normally I'd go along too, but Oki insisted on going alone. I let Oki go, but well, I'm just getting worried. Could you please follow Oki without being seen? I want to be sure nothing bad happens. I can do that, Tasha, in the name of my own sister. Where is Oki? Is that Oki? Okie dokie. Bad living in superposition, yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh, look at him walking. Anything that walks like that is... Yeah, I become Lily's watching The Leftovers and just start crying. If you can't get through The Leftovers because you're crying and it's causing you to like shake and kill yourself, that counts, by the way. That counts, by the way. So don't worry. If you just turn it off because you're bored, you suck. You're Drogi. You become Drogi. Everything is okay. The game's trying to tempt me with these things on the side, but I will not be tempted. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Solid snake over here. How could the leftovers bore anyone? Because I don't think some people know what they're looking at with the leftovers. Because the point of the show isn't what the characters are doing on the screen. You know, but people watch stuff and they're just like, you should just be watching soap operas. What is the character doing on the screen and what is their reaction? Is all you're watching it for. And it's like, okay. Whereas Leftovers is a psychological thesis on grief and loss being presented to you through the medium of acting. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable how good it is. And then the symbology, just the insane amount of symbology packed into it, both in the visuals, the writing, and the presentation. Unreal, dude. But people watch it and they're like, I just don't understand, because the thing is, like, 1% of people ain't about it anymore, but it's just about this woman what's crying again. And like, this guy's done cheated a bit. But like, nothing's happening, you know? I thought it was going to be revealed at the end it was aliens and that. But like, there's not an alien in it. So like, what's it about then? And you're like, alright, well, fucking hey. Go back to watching Blue's Clues and drinking battery acid and leave us alone. Okay? It's not for you. Not for you. Lost is magnificent, but if you watch it now and don't get it. Oh, you watched it recently, Drogi. Is that what you're saying? Lead with that. You know what I mean? I won't trust you ever again though, because I still think if you enjoy, I think if you watch Lost properly, you'd still enjoy it now. It's still good. It's still good. It's still better than half the other stuff out there. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okie dokie. Drugi, did you watch Watchmen? Oki, more like fucking... Do not be mean to Oki. I think Oki's fucking adorable. He's trying to prove that he's not afraid of the forest. Look at the way he's walking along. Honestly, I could cry. This is how you know I'm tired today. Does anyone else... me and Tudor are on the same page here. This is one of the cutest things I've ever seen, and I want to cry a bit. Remember, Snake. This is a sneaking mission. I don't know why Snake is speaking to Snake. Alright, Snake. This is Major Zero. Look, and he's like, I remember this tree. He's waddling along. He's proud of himself. He's talking himself through it. It's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh, Lilies is on one today. Lilies is furious at the comment about the leftovers. Plum's on thin ice anyway. I still don't understand what was going on with that mental breakdown he had the other week. Decided to start promoting Orcish's channel in here. What the fuck was that? He still didn't... He never explained it to us, ever. The next side quest, NPC Piney. No, I don't. I'm too scared of player characters. They'll kill my things I love. Don't put that many characters that I love in anymore. The Zack Snyder film? No, the TV show. So that's a no. I haven't gotten round to it. Did you watch? You know what, Droogie? Forget it, you're dead to me. Forget it, you're dead to me. Fuck. I thought I could get into the grass. Metal Gear Solid 3, Taint. Oh my god, it's the most annoying. Right, okay, let's try it again. Why is it so cute to have a little cute thing determined to do it on their own? Who's like a little bit afraid of stuff. And then you just make it waddle along and make this sort of noise. Right. Everything is okay. So happy it waddles along fast. I'd do anything for him. Anything. Andor. Everyone liked Andor, though. It doesn't count. You can't pick one that everyone liked. If they stick the landing with season 2, that would become my favourite shows. Season 1 was incredible. Yeah, it was fun. It was okay, I guess. It was okay, I guess. I just want it to be more Star Wars. You know, put some aliens in it. That's all I want. Put some aliens in the next season. It's literally the only thing I can criticize it for. Apart from the fact that it's attached to Rogue One, which was the worst film ever. But like everyone in it is human and they called the blasters guns at one point. Which is like, I mean... Prove you were writing a Bourne movie and then they skinned it in Star Wars. The guy who wrote it didn't know anything about Star Wars. They just had to get a guy come in later on and be like... Make this more Star Wars, please. Skin this in Star Wars, please. Rogue One was good, but Drum said it, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? A drunk guy on the side of the road screaming at you said it, so we're probably just going to ignore that one. And wait till someone whose brain is functioning above 14% will say something. So I reckon I've got to get ahead of him almost. And get in the grass over here. Is that even long grass though? I don't think it is. Is this long grass? I think it wants me to be more smart this part. Because he says halfway there and I think they want you to get jiggy with it. Man in the High Castle was good. That does get very slow at points. I watched most of that while I was having a full-blown mental breakdown though, so... What? To be fair, I have no idea what the sneaking mechanics are on this game. Do I have to stay really far back? How does it feel to be Oki's monster that startles him? Doesn't feel very good, too. Are you trying to get me to turn this game off forever, or...? Because it's the only thing keeping the channel afloat. Alright, because we can't rely on fucking dog shit Spider-Man 2, apparently. Game of the year. Remember when Spider-Man 2 was Game of the Year or whatever, almost? No one wants to watch it. What the fuck? But everyone's here for this? What the fuck? The shrine thing is so annoying, by the way. It's time to pick up BAFTA award-winning Astrobot. I'll never play it. Never. This is how I think I look jogging. I don't believe for a second you can jog at all. Oh yeah, there's stealthy food, isn't there? The trout fish thing. Should have cooked it. I have stealth food. This one. Low level stealth boost. That's it. It's the only one I have though. You thought it was a stealth meter? No, it's a shrine is nearby bleeping. Beat the challenge, please, for the love of all that is good for Oki. I'm trying. Alright, Toodle, you want to come here and do it yourself? Because you'll never leave the apartment if you step foot in it. Is that a threat? No, it's a warning. How do you even see me? Just too close. Where he goes. Tries to make himself big. Stealth meter. There is a stealth meter? I didn't even know there was one. Oh, down there. I wish it would restart me from halfway through though, you know. I have stealth items? I don't think so. I'd be wearing that though, shouldn't I? Hi, Gabe. I've given Gabe and Lux the power to kick and accept people into the Alliance. And I expect them to do their job. My job. Double variants, baby. Let's go, dude. See, now we drink the meal. 5 minutes of stealth up. So he just runs all the way back at that point. Oh, fuck. Okay. Jesus Christ. So stay by the tree. Oh my God. This is fucking brutal. Really? This over Spider-Man? Fuck you guys, man. Hey, everyone that's in here today that wasn't in here yesterday, fuck you. Fuck you personally. Maybe lower the difficulty. Oh, here he is. Here he is. The guy. This guy, you know. This guy who fell for fucking 2 tricks. He immediately ate the 2 poisoned apples. Didn't even fucking think about it. This guy. This is what my character would do, that guy. Fucking shows up. I hate the radar as well, but remember the reason the radar on is your fault. I actually don't think I do need it. You know, we might be able to turn it off. I don't remember how. It's in here, right? Where is it? Isn't it in this somewhere? I'm here to watch Twitch ban you for false advertising. Wow. What about how I put in front of the party that were like, "Hey, we don't want to do any combat or anything like that," and then I put a thing next to it that just said double XP, and then Orkish went, "We should do that one for double XP because I want to win. I want to win D&D," and it was the easiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. And it was so easy to manipulate him, it's unreal. And the absolute shame he should feel in his soul. And just put a guy in front of them, was like, "Hey, you guys want to do something naughty? Here's 1,000 gold." And Orkish was like, "It's what my character would do." I made about 25 quests and put in front of them a 25 quests, and they were like, "We really don't want to do any like combat or any like, you know, we're going to try and come up with really cool creative ways to play D&D." And then I went, "This one's double XP," and Orkish went, "That we take that one because that's what my character would do." I actually didn't think you were going to go to Foundation, to be honest. I don't know why, I just didn't think you were going to go with the basic guild. I thought maybe you'd either go to because I knew Orkish did say he was like, maybe we'll go to the closest one. I did kind of forget, but then he said it last night and I was like, oh yeah, so then I had to pull the fucking map up. Alright, I should just stay here, right? And the only Leah said we don't want to do combat. That's true, but are you telling me you're not afraid of Leah? You're trying to pretend you're not afraid of Leah? Because you should be. Okay, he runs all the way back. He shakes. Okay, there's no way he's going to do it twice. If he does it twice, I'm turning the game off. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm brave. Big brave boy. But yeah, I thought you were going to go either to House Celestia or the Healers Guild because they were the closest ones. And then Leah was like, we're not doing quests for House Celestia. Even though House Celestia definitely pay more money for their quests. You'll definitely get more bonus gold from them. And the Healers Guild is the easiest quests ever. Well, I say easiest. The least dangerous. No, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. And you guys might as well have gone straight to the Fighters Guild and been like, we want to fight. Is that wolf going to kill Oki? Oh, I don't have any fucking arrows. What am I supposed to do? What do I kill it with? Where's Oki? Can you fuck off, bro? My god, there he is. Give me that meat. We rarely get to eat meat. Oki would have been eaten by that wolf had I not been here. We would like to kill a dragon That's one thing you'll probably never do. If there's one thing I can guarantee you probably won't do. Is he there? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I made it. I finished the trial. Huh? Who's there? Hey, are you that hero guy? You know, Mr. Hero. Guess what, Mr. Hero? I did all the trial by myself, aren't I brave? Oh yeah, you're probably here for the shrine. The great Deku Tree said the monk's blessing is waiting in the shrine ahead. Why don't you go take a look? I will, Oki. The cutest Korok ever in the history of all of the Zelda games. Oh my god. Oh, that was brutal. We are a trained combat unit. That is true. They are trained. R.R. Johan. Thank you for the 52-month resubscription, my friend. Yeah, I didn't know where you guys were going to go or what you were going to do. Really. I really tried not to influence you too much with anything. Like I said earlier on, there's like stuff in the world that has... There are like triggers that activate it, or I have a table that I can roll on. That is like random events, I guess. Was the front desk Clark scene improv or pre-set up? Complete improv. This is, I shared with the chat earlier on everything I had written down for that character, okay? I swear to God, I swear on my soul. This is all I had written down going into last night's episode for that character. Foundation guild worker, runt, male gnome, laughs uncontrollably at his own jokes, even when they aren't funny. That was it. That's everything I had written down. It's too hard, man. It's too hard to prep an entire city and know where everyone's going to go. So all you can do is just write one line for everything. That's it. That's basically the city they're in is one line for everything until they interact with it, and then I can flesh it out, and then, you know, it becomes notes on what I maybe did in that moment or whatever. But yeah, that's it. His laugh, yeah. Well, he needed to have a laugh. And I've never laughed, I guess, as one of these creatures. I don't know. Octavian, great rapper. Thank you for the 38 months. Love your work. Best way to world build. I think it's the only way to world build this kind of thing. Because otherwise you're just doing the thing where you spend, you know, like 6 months building something that will never be seen. So I just built everything to a framework where almost no matter where you go or what you do, I have an idea of what's there. So I know the ecosystem and the general, you know, idea of what's going on. I feel attacked. It's just a waste of time at this point for me. If you enjoy doing it, then that's different though. I think Whack enjoys doing it. And I enjoy it to a certain degree, but I've built too many settings where I've written every single NPC in the entire world into it, and what's around every single corner, and what, you know, how this shop and this person and that, you know, this hidden thing. And you ask them, what do you want to do? And they go, we do anything but anything you've written down 100% of the time. Even like a lot of the quests. So a lot of the quests I have nothing written down for. And you know, they managed to circumvent. I was like, there's no way they're going to pick this one, or this one, and they picked one of them. Although the double XP was an addition that was added about maybe about an hour before the stream went live last night. And I'm going to refine it further, I think, tonight. Or like before the next session. Because I need a way to make some of that stuff fairer. So I assume there's another way out of here, is there? There's another exit that I've missed. Husk and then sandbox, yeah. Well, the thing is, this is my second time ever running a sandbox. The first time I did it was Oracles. This is just Oracles refined. I just looked at everything that I did for Oracles and refined it into a 4-player show. Is it this? Or is this, have I been out here? Is this the one I just left through? Didn't I just go this way? Yeah. This is the way I went. Which took me to that one. There's got to be one left, right? Let me go see Big to this guy again. Where is he? Trial 1 in the Eastern Forest. You can overcome the Korok Trials, you can overcome anything. Okay, so there's one in the east, left. So it's over here somewhere, but... So... That's the way to the Iron Balls one. So it's got to be here. Yeah, this is it, isn't it? I haven't been up here. Got it. The most confusing part of the game so far, Jesus. I was looking forward to playing this on Wednesdays because I was like, oh, this is nice brain dead gaming, and actually this is one of the most intense gaming experiences you'll ever have. It's not going Evil Forest. It doesn't turn Evil Forest. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Clip it. Oi. Fucking clip it. My name's Pumpkinberry. I'm fucking high on drugs. Where's the little guy? To tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey, get off the Punk, get down. Punk, get down. There's normally a little guy. Where's my little guy? I feel like this is the way I came into the forest, so I guess I just have to fucking find it myself. Really good PB impression. I can do a good PB impression if I want. I choose not to. I choose not to because PB is scary and I don't fuck with PB anymore. Okay. People who fuck with PB 2025 are crazy. They're insane. I don't do that. Oh, follow fox. Followed the animals last time, didn't mean it worked. Kinda. This is taking me south though, I need to go. This is going to take me out of the forest. I need to go to the east forest. Fuck! Where's it going to reset me though? That might help. This is the beginning. I need to go, I'm guessing up here somewhere. Probably to that swamp. Yeah, following the animals is not that effective. Why does your face look like George from Beta Squad? George from Beta. I mean, could not look. Wait, which one is George? He's blonde and unshaved. This guy? My face specifically? He just has glasses on, doesn't he? Is this him? Looks like Mr. Beast. That is the worst face blindness so far. Yes, and hair. I mean, blind. Fully, not even face blindness. Matt Murdoch. Not even Matt Murdoch. Just a blind man in the chat room. A blind man on a braille keyboard. Why does your face look like this guy? And just making it... It's a completely blind man in the chat room today. That's the worst one maybe ever. That's the worst one maybe ever. Astonishing. Holy shit, that was terrible. What's your name? I ain't reading that. Adela? The face blindness on people on the internet is absolutely crazy. It's Adil. Change your name to Adil then. You got too many letters in your name. Okay. There's too many letters. That's my real name. Don't care. It's too many. I haven't got my full name written on the screen, have I? Don't be rude. Yeah, no. Terrible. Terrible attempt. Terrible attempt. Now, I don't think that this does anything, but I'm going to light a torch anyway and just see. If you go the wrong way, you have to run back, and it takes too long to put the weapon away and run. Sad face. I mean, blind. A blind man. Are you blind? Are you legally blind? Do you have glasses on yourself? And are they prescription? Because go and double check that prescription. Look, see, that's the problem with lighting that torch. The torch don't do shit. Alright, so where's Ravioli? Turn on the backseat gaming. How do I get to the Eastern Shrine? I don't care anymore. I literally just don't care. I will. How do I get to it? Is it over here? I'm guessing it's got to be over here. He said it's in the East Forest. The third trial is not on the way out. So it's back in here somewhere. There's a different exit. This guy's the manager of Beta Squad and he's just promoting the... I don't even know what Beta Squad is. What is Beta Squad? I've never heard of it. So go directly east, which is up here. Can I do that? I think it's just going to kill me, isn't it? Hello, Chihuahua. Check this out. It is Chiriwi-san. Beta Squad, 10 million followers on YouTube. They're like sidemen, but better. I don't even really know what the sidemen are, to be fair. They're just a group of YouTubers who are collaborating all the time, I guess. Chickaloo Tree Nut. No comment. Alright, so you said directly east from the shrine in the town, and that was a lie. So do you want to write something better next time, Max? You absolute disgrace. I mean, for sure, yeah, a dealer. Face blindness and watches stuff like Sidemen and Beta Squad on YouTube, you know. I just assumed that we all knew that Adila was 13 years old, but I mean, it's all good. No shade, by the way. We do know. Is this it? This is the way I just went. The way I just went? No, maybe not. Hold on. This could be it. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Never mind, we're good. My flatmate called me Sigma the other day, by the way. Still can't figure out what it means. Yeah, it's all part of that same thing, you know. Beta male type shit. Hey, hero guy. Hey, hero guy. I told you to come in. But do you really think you're ready for the test of wood? This is what I say too. Never mind. Some say it's the hardest correct trials. Oh shit. But it's not complicated. All you need to do is equip this correct weapon set and reach the shrine at the back of the area. Are you ready to try it? Alright, go get him. You have to keep the sword, bow, and shield equipped the whole time. If they break or you want to equip them, you're out. Huh? Your inventory is full. You need to make space for a sword, a shield, and a bow before we can get started. God damn it. Okay, fine. This shit better be good, man. This shit better be good shit, man. Okay, we got room for a shield in there, right? Do we have room for a bow? I don't know. It doesn't tell me how many things I can carry. Where does it say that? How do I know? Aha, it does. All right. Gotta get this stuff back, you little shit. Did Tortoise arrive? No, Tortoise arrives tomorrow. Tortoise arrive tomorrow. All you have to do is reach the shrine in the back of the area. Off you go, bye-bye. The test of wood. Time limit? No, it'd be silly of me to just run straight down the thing, wouldn't it? Climb, you bitch. You can't climb these things? Bro. You can't climb? No. I don't know how fragile they are. Oh no, fuck this. This is not possible. This is insane. There's got to be a way to cheese it.
Motherfucker, god damn it.
I don't actually understand how I was able to do so much damage in the previous run, but... Tortoise cam tomorrow then. I don't really know how I would do that. I have a lot of anxiety about having the tortoise in the house because I'm just scared I'm going to tread on him. I don't know what to do with him. Because I assume he needs room to... I have no idea how to care for a tortoise. I want to watch some videos on it later on tonight. Oh, this is how... Don't even type a single fucking word in the chat room. I don't want to hear from any of you about it. I said I'm going to watch some videos with some actual professional tortoise caring people and not a fucking absolute... You know? I cared for 7 tortoises in my whole... I still don't care. I still just don't trust any of you. You're all the worst people on the planet. Oh my god, mate. Now this I have no idea. I have to walk along this part. Nope, never mind. I thought that was oil. What do you care about? How old you are, Adila? We're still waiting on an answer. How old are you? Why will you have a tortoise? My mother is sending me the tortoise to look after because she has to go to France, I guess. For some reason, my mother, who is currently being in and out of hospital with a broken shoulder, is going to France. Oh, hey, look, this steak. She's like, hey, can you look after the tortoise? Sure, I guess. You know. What choice do I have? So how do I get across this? I have no idea how to deal with mud in this game. Is there something I'm supposed to do in mud in this game that I haven't learned yet? Shield surf? I don't remember how to do that. Oh, is it make water bombs? Yeah, water bombs. I can probably kill everything with bombs actually, huh? Bro, this quest is easy. Oh, Bard, you are the most boring person on the planet. I mean, you know. Just the least interesting person you will ever meet in your life. I've played the game 4 times, by the way. I mean, could you name a more boring person? You're absolutely correct. Fuck, I thought I could make that. I don't care. No, we know you don't care. Hey, guess what you should care about? Having any level of personality, you know? I mean, it's just excruciating. Everyone in the whole world has to spend time with you and they hate it, okay? So just be aware of that and maybe do something about it. It's just unreal. PB, you're well within your rights to be awful to this. The worst person in the chat room. I cannot believe they came back. Not even memeing it at this point, just like praying that they do something about it. I mean, unreal, Link. Jesus Christ. This game is so fucking shit. That's exactly what it is, PB. He's a child and he's awful as well. He's not just a child, awful. Do you remember when Bard came in and was the most annoying person for an entire stream, and then the next day someone the same age as Bard came in and we were like, man, kids are really annoying to be around, and they were like, I'm this age, and we were like, oh, you know what? Nope. It's nothing to do with age. People are just fucking awful in the world. It's not Link, it's you. Hey, Bard. You fucking suck. I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about as a person in every viable way. You know? Guess what I don't care about? Being the best at Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I know it's like literally your entire personality. But holy shit. It is so unbelievably embarrassing. And you don't understand it. And it hurts the rest of us. He's gonna die again. Fuck's sake. Is Bard the one with the fake VR catfish girlfriend? I don't remember who. It was one of them, wasn't it? It was one of them. I don't think it was Bard, because I think at the end of it we were like, we felt sorry for the other person. I don't feel sorry for Bard. I genuinely fully hate them. Oh, it was Ghosty. That's right, because Ghosty's literally going to ghost us one day. My brother is better than me in Zelda. I mean, just the worst family, you know. At least at least you have a brother though. So you have at least one friend. Oh my god. Did you just drown? Oh, could you imagine being trapped in that house with them? Oh, it doesn't heal me. Oh, this is fucking bullshit. Being trapped in that household. I'll tell you anything you want. You know what I mean? We need the nuclear codes. I'll never fucking tell. We're going to put you in a house with Bard and his brother. I'll tell you everything. The code is 382-73823. Immediately, you know. 382-72833. I changed my name. Nice. A deal. Much better. Now tell us how old you are. I have about 22 friends. I mean, the fact that you counted out 22, you know. Is PB still here? I don't know. What's happening? Holy shit, this is so annoying. 22 is a lot. No, Unchechio. Don't you start. Do not defend this fucking person. I swear to God. Because you are taking sides at this point. You can pick one side to be on. Only. Oh my god, he's pulled out. He's thrown the sword in the lake. Oh god. I don't know the controls, man. My fingers are genuinely trying to web sling a little bit as well, which is really hard for my old man brain to deal with. Switching between these two fucking games. There's a literally part of my hands that is trying to web sling. Until I do it as well, I can't even remember that I can throw weapons. But I told my friends you are good at gaming and gave them your Twitch channel, please. Great. Thanks for helping me promote my channel, Orkish. For some reason, this clip makes me think of you. I wasn't going to click it because it's always something that will DMCA me.
There are two wolves. One of them wants to dress like a Victorian widow running through the halls of her manor house in a storm before finding solace in the library and crying herself to sleep. The other wants to dress like Adam Sandler. Inside you, there are...
I'm sorry. PB? Does PB dress like Adam Sandler? How does PB even dress? PB just wears jeans and a hoodie. I'm sorry, Gary. Absolutely. PB laying in a hospital bed on fucking life support. Thing up and Gary comes in. Elbow drop. Just tried to kill her. Gary, what the fuck, Gary? Does PB even dress in any style? Let alone Adam Sandler, you know? This is gonna break the thing. Oh my god. This is insane. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Let's get it on. Come on. Come on. Can you fuck off? Is this still mud? Good fucking god. You know you're doing that quest only for a shrine. Bard. You're never allowed to speak about Zelda in this channel again. Hey Bard, if you ever speak about Zelda in this channel again, you're banned. Congratulations, you passed the test of wood. Well done. I don't ever want to do that trial again, no. Get the fuck out of here. We got no mods today. It's a no mod day. Zelda is easy as fuck. Alright, well, so yeah, the worst person, you know? Just the worst person on the fucking planet. 22 friends. Oh yeah, sure, pal. You know? 20 fucking 2 people that he catfished. He just posted a picture. He got a picture of an e-girl and then just logged into our website and was like, yeah, this is me. And then they went, oh, I'll be friends with you. And then he's like, yeah, I've got 22 friends. We gave him a shot as well. Remember, we gave him a chance. Look, some of you guys think that I'm just a fucking bastard, and I'm not. I gave him a chance, alright? He should have been banned after one comment last week. Dude, this one looks sick as shit. Yo, Jimbo. Some of these guys look cool as shit. I want a game where we just play as these dudes. Building shrines. They don't get an unban request. I think they've already been banned and unbanned. Done. There's no unban request. They're just banned. How many things is it for another heart? I want another stamina as well. Is it 2 orbs per? 4? Fuck me, dude. This game sucks. I can't believe you people like this game. That is nuts. I can't believe you prefer this game to Spider-Man. That is absolutely unacceptable. This game compared to Spider-Man is just night and day. It is crazy. Choosing this over Spider-Man is out of your mind. Anonymous gifted a sub to a deal. Who still hasn't answered my question. I know that he don't likes me, but please let me in again. I won't do it again. Denied. I'm not putting up with this shit. I don't fucking give a fuck. What am I, a fucking daycare? I'm not. Why do I have to put up with it? I don't have to put up with it. I don't have to deal with it every fucking goddamn day. Are you out of your mind? Your parents are your only people that have to put up with you. You are their responsibility. I ain't dealing with you and your shit anymore. That goes for the rest of you as well. Where is he? Where's this bloke? Wait a minute. Actions have some sort of consequences? Orcish last night.
What? You finished all the trials? That's amazing, you're so cool. Now it's only a matter of time before you're able to pull out a Master Sword. Hurry up and show us what you got. Oh, I know that look. You want me to give you something since you visited all the places, don't you? I guess I have no choice. I'll give you my treasured item.
A big hearty truffle times 3. Is that it?
Try eating a dish cooked with that big hearty truffle. It'll soothe all of your aches and pains and insides. I'm not pulling your branch here, just try for yourself.
Bro. Give me some armor this game. You know, this game is so stingy with the armor. Can I cook stuff here? I am from an alternate timeline where Brad let him back in. I will tell you what happens. He did it again and then he was banned again. Yeah, I need no doubt whatsoever, you know. No doubt at all. Alright. One of them and a big hearty truffle. Let's see what happens. Hearty meat and mushroom skewer. Full recovery +4. Damn. Damn. Getting close to that level up of the Tuesday game. Orcish every week from now on. Orcish every week from now on. Let's do a palm fruit and a big hearty truffle. He's 100% making an all. I mean, it's going to be so easy to spot him from a mile away though. Because I mean, he's literally, his personality is so unbelievably fucking toxic that we will know. If you just cook just a big hearty truffle. How much is double XP? Bro, not worth it. Not worth the fact that everyone in the party hates you now. Leah. Leah is fucking so sick of Orcish's shit. It's hilarious to witness. Absolutely hilarious to witness. There's got to be more down here, right? You go... Yeah, go up there. That's the top of a mountain. Hello, I am new here. Why are you so bad at Zelda? I've completed the game several times, and I'm really good at it because I've played it 8 times. I'm new here, but you're very bad at the video game. Don't you realize this is easy when you have 2,000 hours in the game like I do? And I'm confused as to why you aren't able to perform in the game the same way I do. I just can't figure out why you're unable to do that. And I'm gonna keep mentioning it. It's the most annoying people in the whole world. What the fuck? The immortal tree, I won't fuck with it. Okay, so somewhere. Oh, this is gonna be cold zone. We can survive cold zone though. Is it cold that I can survive in? Oh, you think it is? We can get up that mountain, I reckon. What's happening? What in the fuck is going on in the game right now? Why is that evil music playing? What is happening? Am I under attack?
The blood moon rises once again.
Blood moon. I still have no idea what this does. This happens and I don't know what it means, and then it's over. Only that really annoying little fuck was in here to not tell us anything about it. Now that's a lot of apples. Oh, it's a sun shroom. Do you reckon these do keep you warm? Delicious. It's a period. Oh, is that what it is? Man, wish I'd made that joke before you did so that I could be the funniest guy in the room. Damn, no one thought of that one. Also, not even a joke, you know, just says it's a period like that. Didn't even make it in any way. Didn't flavor it up, nothing. Didn't flavor it up, nothing. Just said it. Yeah, just the lead. Dude, you guys, stop. Hey, I'm on the screen, okay? If we're going to be doing jokes, I'll do them. If I have to, we'll let Orcish make 1 or 2 in the chat room. The rest of you, not good enough. Don't do it. Stay whatever you are. Stay whatever you are. Accountant, carry on doing numbers. You know? Botanist, keep doing flowers. You know what I mean? School teacher, go to school. Leave entertainment to entertainer. You know what I mean? The rest of you are just not good enough, are you? Just saying stuff. The worst type of people, man. It's crazy how you are all able to turn me against you every single stream. I'm so... Like, I already fucking hate everyone. Anyway. But I really do try not to immediately just fucking dial in on you. I really try. You can tell because the longer the stream goes on, the higher the chance, you know. But my God. My God. Kakan, thank you so much for the money. Guys, can we get a round of applause for Kakan? Guys, can we get a round of applause for Kakan? For bringing in the cash money. I have a colleague that is just so much Zelda, it is insane. Hey Kakan, day drinking. I'm gonna stay doing forging. You know? forging stuff. Fort and Chechio. What am I doing here? Is this just where fucking white women come to ask me to show pictures of their cats now? What is happening? Am I showing this? And this? Just because white women ask me to? Fucking unreal, dude. You know? Having to do shit. Oh, I'm still cold. Hey, what happened to my cold resistance? Alright, what happened here? The sun shroom? No. In hot climates imbued with the power of heat, yeah, okay. So we need to go and cook it up and come back. God, this game, you know. Okay, let's go to this city where I'm pretty sure I have no idea where the cooking pot is. Is Chechio even still here? Definitely not, because they didn't say anything. Petite Miette, by the way, is 100% account created today. Says the whitest guy of all time. Hey, took so much offense. It's unreal. I mean, the most white woman thing you can do is take offense when someone says the words white women. And then you go, well, you're so the thing is, well, says the whitest guy. Hey, I am not. First of all, I'm not the whitest guy at all. Okay? That's Maya. Second of all, doing exactly the thing. Doing exactly the thing. I was dunking on Orcish. Alright, I'll let you off. Keep attacking him. Is there a thing to cook in this town? What do you call it? A pot? Is there a thing to cook in this town? What do you call it? A pot. English is my first language. Sunday evening game will be wrapping up this week. After that is Mad Mage game run like a running man. Joe Biden. Well, we might as well do this, huh? This is here. I'm here. What happened? Oh my fucking god. Just add each other on DMs. DM your own shit. What is this? There's some cats for you, okay? My god. It reminds me of being someone's boyfriend, but you know when you're not? You don't get any of the benefit of being a boyfriend, but you have to do all the annoying shit, and you're like, wait a minute. What is this? You ever have to do stuff for your friend and then you're like, wait, I'm not getting any of the benefit of being your boyfriend, but you're making me do all this annoying shit for your cat. Have you ever realized that? And then you're like, oh, God, my God, that women get away with whatever they want, you know? These women. Where can I cook in this town? Having a white woman roommate has to be brutal, dude. I don't know how you do it. That has to be crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy, dude. What are you doing? Absolutely unacceptable. You can't be doing that. Hey, can you just take the trash out? Oh. Man, the jokes I want to make right now, but I can't because I'll get in trouble. I was holding her bags at the mall while she talked to her worker about shoes. Oh. Ooh. and you're standing there, dude. You're like this. And then you realize. You go like this. Hey, you're gonna suck my dick after this, right? And she's like, oh my god. You can't say that. I have to move out now. And you're like, okay, it's just that I thought, you know, are we in a relationship? We're getting married? You know what I mean? Fuck me, dude. And this is what I mean. Hey, they get away with whatever the fuck they want. Hey, 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 hey. Get away with whatever they want. You know, it's unbelievable how much these fucking people get away with. These people, white women. White women, you know. Get them out. Get them their own planet. Send them to their own planet. I don't care what it looks like. Send them to Titan. What's the moon that we could populate if we could get there? Send them all. It's all good. I don't think anyone else. I don't think anyone minds, right? Everyone's okay with that? The whole world, you know, apart from white women. Everyone's in. Aye, here. Approved. I can't believe there's nowhere to cook food in this town. Would it be here normally? Fuck this town, dude. This town is so annoying. Right. There's got to be one in Kakariko village. Can't teleport to it. Why can't you teleport to villages in this game? What is that all about? That's a stable. Is there ways? Can you cook food at a stable? I thought you can actually. Wizard gifts us a sub to Ursa Furiosa. What's up, Brad? I love your content, but first time here during a live. Account created 27th of February 2025. Okay, we'll allow it. Been a fan since the PewDiePie days. I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me. I need you to prove it. I think you should prove it with money. You should prove it with money. Oh yeah, look, these don't. So these don't light up when they're like that. Okay. So if I just rest at this thing, will time go? Will time go on? English, you know it. Will time go? Okay, so you can't even rest at it when it's. So you have to probably stay in the hotel itself. Can I do that? Where's that guy I can sell shit to? Isn't he? Hey, you, beetle bum. Watch out, beetles about. I want to sell you the disgusting food that I have. I assume I can sell him a bunch of this shit as well, but... Hey, bro, what's happening? This one. I just want to get rid of the dubious food, because I will eat it by accident. Orcish. That's Greg. That's Greg, yeah. That's what Greg would look like if he was put immediately in this game. Hey, can I stay here for like an hour or until the rain goes? Now I know only I can stop the rain. 20 rupees? No, forget it. Fuck you, dude. I'll wait it out. I'll wait it out. I will wait it out. Loquacious is also a funny word. It means to be talkative or chatty. Gary. Gary, why the fuck can you spell the word loquacious? But if we were like, hey Gary, you know, spell the word Glasgow where you're from. There'll be an 11 in there, you know? Gary, hey. All we ask for is consistency. Okay? You gonna light this? Let's light this fire. Alright, Alright, let's see if that place... Let me see. Let me know. I gotta know. I gotta know if that is the fire or not. Gary accidentally dropped the mask. Gary is in fact a 45-year-old CEO of a business in LA. You know, he's got 3 wives, 6 kids. He's a professional hip-hop rapper. He's so unbelievably eloquent and good with words. He's like, hey, yo, y'all got me. Hey, yo, hey, hit that beat. Hey, hey. It's loquacious. Coming at your face just cause. Aha, it isn't lit. It's lit. Hey. Okay. All I want to do is cook some fucking anything in the game. This game is so bad. I cannot believe how many people glaze this game. It's one of the worst games I've ever played, I swear to God. It pisses me off so much that people want to watch this game and not Spider-Man. Is that a cat? In the game? Missed it. Didn't see it. Is there cats in this game? Or are you asking me to show the fucking pictures of a cat again? We got another one. Lads, watch out. Watch out, lads. We got another one. Oh, you mean this thing down here. It is a cat, actually. It looks a lot like a chihuahua, but it really is a cat. Hey, it's fucking finally lit up. Just Christ. The name of this game also grosses me out. Breath of the Wild? Why does that gross you out? Because of breath? I get it. I don't want anyone's breath near me either, but I feel like you're taking it too far. You've taken it too far, if I'm honest with you. Cat in a chihuahua costume? Yeah. It really is a cat in a chihuahua costume. Trauma double XP, what level are you at? What's happening to you right now? Why are you saying that? Dude, Orkish. Can you believe him? Dude. Fucking hell. By the way, Myth didn't know that there were more quests available, and he thought that Orkish just picked the only one that was available. And when he found out that there were other quests on the screen, I honestly think that if they were all in the same room last night, Orkish would have been strangled to death. They made him the team leader 5 minutes before the stream. You both said, hey, play a new character, and you don't like this one either. Well, look, it's not really a new character though, is it? Because you still went with the, I would like to win D&D, I'm going to take the double XP quest. You couldn't help yourself, your little eyes. Your little eyes glinting as soon as you saw a double XP quest.
Well, I guess I can level up. A lot faster.
Look, I don't care what you do. I just enjoy watching everyone else get absolutely beyond furious with you. That's what my character would do. I mean, you are the worst. That's what my character would do, guy. Are you, my genuine question, are you aware of it? Or is it only like afterwards that you're like, oh, fuck, I did it again? Because I get it. My subconscious, I'll be doing something and I'm like, that's completely original and new. And then I'm like, oh, I just did the same fucking thing again. I just ran the same D&D campaign. I made the same wild RP character. I made the same fucking thing. I did it again. And I really thought I was cooking with this one. And I've done the same fucking thing again. Because all of your subconscious shit comes up and you're like, I guess I just want to win D&D. I mean, the first mistake, I'm kind of on Orkish's side for once, in fairness. Because the first mistake was literally... I wish that you'd had this conversation on stream. Like, we were literally about to go live. It was a minute before we appear on the screen, right? And Leah went, hey, are we designating a team leader? And then they all went, Orkish. And Leah looked like someone had punched her in the mouth. Leah looked like someone had uppercutted her in the mouth. And the other three went, yeah, it sort of feels like it's Rickard for now. I think probably Rickard. You know, he knows his way around town and he's the guy. And Leah was like, oh, sorry, I actually wasn't asking, but I guess now I have to go with Rickard. And it was the worst mistake you could have ever made in your life. Because not an hour later, you'd been roped into 1,000 gold thing and the most dangerous quest on the board. Because his little greedy little eyes... His little greedy little eyes saw 1,000 gold and double XP on the page. And I mean, we all knew it was going to happen, you know? So really, I'm on Orkish's side here. They were given every warning. It's not like they don't know how toxic Orkish is. You know? It's a meme at this point. Only he can't save himself from himself. It really does fall to all of us. I'm on his side. I have a really good idea for next week, which is... I think next week's episode is going to be called Consequences for Your Fucking Actions. Not really. It's not that bad. But I do have a good idea for how for everyone to be happy. Oh wow, that's so funny. And she went out of her way to prove him a liar in the episode. I mean, I'm glad they overcome the stress and indecision of picking a quest at all. Yeah, I know. There was a part of me going into last night where I was like, I think they might not do anything. I think they might just not do anything tonight. I was ready for it. Part of me was going to sort of instigate some stuff and just have them constantly bumping into different NPCs the whole time. Like they're trying to get a quest and I just keep another NPC bumps into them and is like, oh, hey, watch it, mister. And they're like, oh, so sorry. And then he's like, I think you owe me some fucking money. Insurance scam gnome. I was very tempted to do it, but then I was like, I think that they might, again, I'm trying not to influence their decisions too much. So I'm like, they're going to think it's like something important. And in fact, it's me just fucking with them. All right, now can we go over here? And try and get up on this mountain. Orkish has been playing Honor Mode Baldur's Gate 3 for 7 months. What is Honor Mode? He's been playing it for 7 months and I haven't watched a single stream of it. What is Honor Mode in Baldur's Gate 3? What does that mean? And why isn't he playing anything else? I'm excited as fuck and I think it was a great character choice. I do as well. I'm giving him a lot of shit for it, but I'm really looking forward to it. I really liked it. It's a shame you don't have the gold for a wagon because that would have been fun too. I enjoyed the planning that they were doing last night as well. They were planning a whole thing at the end, like maybe we could get a wagon and do it this way. And I was like, yeah. And then they were like, wagons cost this much money. And I was like, oh, fuck, they do. They haven't got any money. That's the whole point. Maybe they should have done a couple of the little smaller quests around town. I got a little bit of money and then taken a bigger quest out of town. But I mean, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Right, where's the cold ones? This will give me 5 minutes of cold resistance. That can't count. I truly believe that at this point. I think that might be true. I think Whack might just be a piece of shit, and we should fucking death to him. Death to him, I say. We should drown him in the nearest body of water. Find the nearest body of water and drown him. That's what I say. Introducing consequences. It's not really consequences for their action. But it is kind of crazy. I also, when they were taking the quest, I had Runt be like, yeah, this is kind of a dangerous and crazy one to be taken, right? And they were like, is it? We'll do it. And I was like, oh, yeah. All these other adventurers died doing this or never came back. And they were like, oh shit, really? We'll do it. The previous adventuring party was a party of 3 level 2 adventurers. We'll do it. I love that Orcish, my favorite part of that was Orcish went, oh, it's all good. There's 4 of us, knowing full well he will not be participating in any combat. So there is, in fact, 3 of them. Straight-faced. There is, in fact, only 3 level 1 party members taking on a quest that 3 level 2 party members failed last week. But, as I've said, I'm fully on Orcish's side. I'm quietly, surreptitiously supporting everything he does. Like a nobleman quietly funding a secret terrorist organization. Because I think the other 3 should know him better than this by now. And at this point, it's hilarious to me. Watching Leah. At the beginning of the episode, before we even get into the episode, vibrating with fury. By the end of it, unable to speak. Unable to speak English anymore. And I say to her, consequences of your actions. Are we going to the Fortress of Solitude? Where the fuck is it? What is happening here? I'm sorry, guys, but I think we have to do it. I've got to turn it on. Turn me on. You got me going crazy. Nothing. Oh, devastating. Oh my god. Oh, this is that fucking bullshit he gave me before. It can never break. I didn't unequip it. What's exciting is we know in this show there is no railroad for table storage GM of railroad, so we subconsciously know we need to keep the show going, otherwise Brad will waterboard us. For real though. Oh my god. Sauteed nuts. Delicious. Kinda got too much food now, huh? Oh, you can do that? Bro, this is sick. You should open with this move in future. Here we go, baby. We're on target. Is that it? Fucking down there. Is he gonna be around here? It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be! It's gotta be Kane! Shit, it's turned off. Like this way? Can't be on top of this mountain, surely. Isn't this where I came from? Painting with the advisory whispery things into Orkish's ear. That's what I'm secretly doing. I'm truly funding him to do whatever he wants. The irony that I'm going to be running so much, just so much combat. Because the other thing is, like, they're like, okay, we don't want to do any combat. And I'm well up for facilitating it. But they're relying on Rickard to talk them out of any potential combats that might come up. You know? Someone, like, spills a drink over someone in the bar. And Rickard's like, darling, don't worry. We'll get you cleaned up, lickety-split. My name's Rickard, my friend. And I'm like, okay, roll a charisma check just to see, you know, whether this guy fucking hates your guts or not. And he's going to roll a 2 every time, you know. He's going to roll a 2 every time. Which means I'm going to I have to go, okay, well, roll initiative. Sorry, guys. Dude, what is it with that? How crazy is it that he fucking rolled so low on charisma? It's his only stat. Wait till you see the character creation as well. The way he fought so hard to be the only charisma player in the party. He wouldn't allow anyone else to be a charisma player. He was literally sulking by the end of it. And can't roll. Can't roll. Wait, where is this shrine gone? It's back over here. What is happening? It's fucking this way? That isn't true. I mean, the literal video evidence exists. And it's going up on the internet. Probably at this rate next week. No one ever listens to me. Oh, it's so annoying, dude. I know exactly how he feels right now. I don't know if any of you truly know how he feels right now, because whenever I go into his chat room, I end up in exactly the same mental state that he's in right now. What is this? This is not possible. Well, that's infuriating beyond belief. Now... Is it fucking in there? It is, isn't it? Look. But I can't break that. Can I? Hey, dude. I'm a genius. It's fascinating how different people have dice that just legit hate them. It seems supernatural. Maya in Cura was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life. The TikTok of Maya getting angrier and angrier with every natural one that he rolls and blaming me for it is so accurate. It is now Orkish's turn. Oh, look, this doesn't have a... I've done... Every shrine I've done today hasn't needed a... I haven't had to do a puzzle for it. This is how the game should be played. Oh my god, and he's got some boots. Oh, I just have to ask for stuff. And I get them. With climbing speed. Look at that. Hell yeah, boy. Let's go. There's always a cursed player in a campaign. Well, Maya hasn't been rolling well either. You know? It might just be a cursed game. Could be a cursed game. My dice have been pretty even. Oh, I forgot he keeps a spreadsheet of every dice he rolls. 3 base charisma rolls I've done, I've failed miserably. Yeah. And I'm going to make you do a lot of them. Because for me, a charisma check, if you're trying to be like, if you're sort of trying specifically to be charming or influential, but not in a way that is overtly persuasive, you know, you're not pushing an agenda necessarily. You weren't trying to be intimidating, you know, in those charisma rolls. You're just trying to present an aura of charismatic person. Just, you know, it wasn't like there wasn't much pressure behind it. And it's hilarious. Oh god. That killed me. When my wife was available. Luckily, my wife. A Knight's Claymore. Runeblade. I love the natural ones because they result in a fun story. I mean, right now we're telling a funny story about Rickard, but I know that sort of quietly it's killing Orcish and Maya. It's killing them. With every natural one or every failure, a small piece of their soul gets chipped away. If Myth gets a natural one, nothing. I genuinely do not believe he cares at all. If I get a natural one, if it's a dice that I really want to succeed, it hurts me. It does hurt me. Leah's 50-50, I reckon, depending on the situation. Orcish, 90% chance he's furious and wants to cry a little bit. 10% he's doing like, he's genuinely doing a meme. Like he wants to be the disgusting smarmy man and he wants to fail his check with the barmaid. Maya, 100% furious every time. The maximum level of anger that boy can feel. The maximum level of anger that is humanly possible for a droid. A droid of a man. Every natural one in Cura almost killed him. It doesn't show on his face because he doesn't show human emotion, but he basically went into full cardiac arrest. Oh, Jesus. Fuck this. Is there a way to glide quicker? I wonder if it wants me to do... Oh, the sprint is nowhere near quicker, is it? Does it want me to surf? I forget how to do it. If you play a cool character and you roll a natural one and the DM is like, You slip on a banana peel and your trousers fall down and your entire todger and bowls fall out and you're like, oh, what? Oh, well, my character's ruined. My character's permanently ruined. Episode 1. There's no feeling like it. You're like, I'm playing Dathomir. The blade of the Enterprise. I'm playing Dathomir, the blade of the Enterprise. I'm a human, but I'm cool. I have a scar running underneath one of my eyes. My clothing represents many different cultures. One of my eyes is black and the other white. My hair changes color in the moonlight to reflect a silver gleam. I would like to approach the damsel and ask for her phone number. Okay. Roll me a charisma check. Natural 1. Okay. You slip on a banana peel. Your trousers fall down. Your todger and bowls fall out in front of the entire bar and everyone starts pelting you with tomatoes. Alright, well, you've ruined my whole character. That's it. My character done. Literally everything I had planned for the entire campaign for what I wanted to do with this character is ruined permanently. There's only a few role players that would be able to handle that. Mythomatic is one of them. You know. Why has it stopped telling me there's a shrine nearby, by the way? What is going on in this game? Oh, because I did it. Bradley, you did the shrine. Hey, time to go to bed. Bradley? Bradley? It's time for bed. Yes, mother. Unreal. Look, my brain doesn't work on a Wednesday. Honestly, I'm impressed that I'm able to speak to you. You can't talk to me on a Wednesday. Wednesday, you should be in here looking after me, providing me with, like, soup and cuddles. And instead you come in and just start calling me a dickhead and stuff. What is wrong with you? Why would you say that? Oh my god, that was so unbelievably close. Wait, he almost fell down the whole mountain then. Right. So there's got to be another one over here somewhere, right? The iceberg dead ahead. What is that? Is that a castle or is that more ice? Oh, here we go. What the fuck is that? Is that one? What is that? Is that one of the beasts? What am I looking at? Right, we're going up there. Let's have a look. We'll have a look. Well, he's got to have a look. Would not be able to handle it? To handle that? No, you are one of the only people I think that would actually roll with that. Episode 1, you're trying to play a cool character and the whole thing gets destroyed. You'd be like, okay, well, I have to make this as part of my character now. That's how my character is now. Whereas everyone else, lots of people go into D&D with like a plan in their head of like, this scene will happen and that scene will happen. You know? And then it doesn't because it's D&D and they have no concept that it's a shared experience. And there are other people at the table and there are dice that completely randomize the effects of what could possibly happen. But they go into it like seriously in their own heads, like this is what will be. This is what Dathomir, the king of the Enterprise, whatever I said, will be doing. Gourmet meat, 2 of them. Pretending to be excited. I didn't actually care then about gourmet meat. I mean, who would care, you know? Who would give a shit, really? Can I do some bullshit with this? I think that hurt me, but it was worth it. Piece of materia. Lovely. Don't mind if I do. That is bloody lovely. I don't know if have we had a fight with these before? Lizard skellies? antiseptic blobs. Well, I think the campaign is really fun and we're all blessed to have you as a DM. Oh, fuck you. I'm really enjoying it. I am not, like, always... I don't always look like I'm having fun. But trust me, I am having the time of my life. I'm really, really enjoying it. I actually really love the group dynamic, to be honest. I'm just giving them shit for the quest pick thing, but... I didn't even realize I could do this whole time. Those rocks that have been everywhere, I just thought I was going to get something in one of these shrines later on that would let me break them. It was the first thing I got was bombs. Hi, Mr. Spanish. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, mola? ¿Cómo estás, te llamo? Me llamo, Braid. Oh, shit. A cutscene in this game? It's about to pop off. Despite Orcush's best efforts, Brad is having a good time running the campaign. Look, I didn't say that, okay? Ew. This is what Orcush's penis looks like. Enormous, but grotesque. You have done well to find your way to this spring. Is the dragon speaking to me right now? It's the best dragon voice. I bet that's how he actually speaks in this game. You know, the worst voice acting of any game we've ever played. You who have overcome numerous trials and obtained the spirit orbs. Engage. The one you see before you is an attendant to the Spring of Wisdom. This is Nadra, the blue spirit of Lanayru. This servant of the goddess has looked over the spirits of this land for ages, unknown to the world of man. However, the dreaded malice unleashed by Calamity Ganon has possessed its body and reduced it to this state. Gregory Peck. Lee Merrick. The Nadra. You who have received the spirit orbs, free Nadra from this malice. Show what your power can achieve. I don't know if I can be fighting something like that yet. I reckon I gotta shoot it in eyes, haven't I? But I don't know if I've got the... I haven't got any arrows. I don't think I've even got any fucking... I don't even know if I've got arrows to fight Nadra. I've not got any. I'm gonna have to use fire arrows and such. I can't be fighting Nadra like this. You're out of your mind. Hey, that worked. Oh, he's gonna bugger off to another mountain. What's he up to? I freed him, but he's still got disease on his testicles. He's circling. Maybe they want me to go over here. The Spring of Wisdom. Very nice. We pray at the spring. You who has claimed the spirit orbs. Rid the blue spirit Nadra of malice. Show me the power you hold. Well, so you just wanted me to kill this thing, huh? Well, I don't know how to do that now. He's all the way up there. It seems beyond my ability. Alright, first thing we're doing is saving the fucking game. Double XP, baby. Oof. I still believe in them. The truth is, although I'm going to give them shit on the day stream, the true version of me deep in my heart, I believe in them. I believe not only will they do this quest, but they'll do it without raising a sword. It may require a little trickery or something, maybe a little spell here and there, but I still believe in them. And you should too. Don't be mean to my lovely D&D party who are trying their very best. Leave them alone. They're doing very well, I think. Orcish will do it with a natural 20 charisma check, and will never ever shut up about it ever again. Can I... how am I supposed to do this? This is not... No one making these shots. With this fucking horrendous control scheme. Look, how am I meant to shoot that? It's fucking missed it by a mile. Jesus. You think he'll go live today? Orcish? No, the shame will get him. The shame will get him. Oh, it'll get him alright. Oh, that looked like it was close, man. This can't possibly be how I'm supposed to be doing this. Oh look, I can just shoot it from underneath. Just go.
Delicious.
Just making it so much more complicated than it ever needed to be, yeah. I mean, couldn't... Just the worst video game player. Where's Bard? Unban him. Actually, you're fucking shit at the game and it's nothing to do with anything else. I've got 400,000 hours in the game. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. I mean... Is he moving again? This motherfucker better not be going nuts. Are you kidding me? Where the fuck do you think you're going, you little bastard? Come on, son. God damn it, I didn't even see that it was a timer. Are you having a fucking G-Roll? How did that miss? God, I don't think I can use ice arrows, can I? I'm literally in the land of ice. That's mental. That's mental, dude. There was an updraft that picked me up along here somewhere. Oh, do I actually have to... Okay, we did it. Fuck me. Come on. Absolutely. Oh, he has to move to his next location. The scene says battle, but the music says nap. It is a weird game for that. That's happened a few times, I feel like. And here I go again on my own. I'm gonna fight a dragon in the sky alone. I'm gonna shoot the testicle that's on his back. How do you slow down time? Can you only do it? It's got to be an updraft, isn't it? You can only do it from this thing. Shit. Oh, he's on half a fucking elf. He's on half a fucking elf. Wild RP wolves have arrived. Come on. Let's get it on, come on. Absolutely the most drugged up dragon of all time. Can we go and have a word with him now? Stop misbehaving, Mr. Dragon. Stop it. Incredibly terribly behaved. Look at the chihuahua. You good? You chilling? I love the way she wraps herself up and pokes her head out. Thanks to your efforts, Nadra, the spirit of the mountain Lanryu, has been freed from the grips of an evil power. But a single ceremony remains. Now loose your arrow through the body of the Nadra to free the spirit of this region. I'm sorry, what does it want me to do? I'm not shooting this dragon. What do they want me to do, chat? Shoot the dragon? That is insane. You don't know what just fucking happened. That is the spirit Nadra's scale. It fell when your arrow struck. It serves as proof of the courage you received from the one who served the spring since ancient times. Come. I don't know what the last part said because I clicked a button because the game is absolutely has the worst controls of all time. Is that a scale? I mean, a shield. The precious scale from the blue spirit Nadra contains a bitter cold within. You can use it in cooking, but just eating it seems like a waste. Oh. But then I do not know what I'm supposed to do with it. Do I get something special now for praying? You must now offer Nadra's scale to the spring here. How do I do that? Give me permanent cold resist. Is it going to be a fairy cave? No, it's a shrine. What a shame. Wasn't in the other game all the fairy caves were behind these kind of things? Alright, run. Run, bruv. Oh, and now it starts beeping at me, does it? Another one. Question is it a puzzle? Or are we gonna have another fucking delicious free pay to win shrine? Free pay to win, by the way. Chee wee wee san. Chee wee wee. Chee wee wee. Doesn't respond to me, doesn't know what his name is. Hello. Wanted to say hello. Yes, another free pay to win. Let's go.
I'm Titan Sammy.
It's my real name. In case you were wondering. I am G10 Sammy. If you slip on a banana peel, your toucher falls out on your balls. What? Shit. Are you serious? Raid Orcish is live? Fuck, dude. We're gonna have to go and raid. We have no choice. We have to. We have to. We don't have a choice. We have to. What choice do we have? We have to raid his channel. Why is he... What is honor mode? Did you answer that? What is honor mode? In Baldur's Gate 3. You die, you restart the game. Oh, so he's trying to beat... He's never going to complete it. It's going to take him the rest of his natural born life. Sixth attempt. Ugh. Fuck that, dude. And you won't even let me play it once. We're going to have to switch Spider-Man for Baldur's Gate 3 on Monday and see how it does. What choice do I have? You've given me no choice. You have given me no choice. Have you? Have you? Apologize. Alright, I'm getting out of here. We're raiding into Orcish. Tell him to play a new game when you get in there. No stream tomorrow, unfortunately. I have to go and collect a tortoise. But we will have a tortoise. We're going to have a new friend on Friday, so tune in if you want to see a tortoise. Because I don't know how long I've got it for, probably in a couple of days. And I think Chiwiwi goes home as well, so could be the end of it. Could be the bloody end of it. You should both co-op honor mode Monday. Sold. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back on Friday. We're going to watch a new Gaggle show, that Jerry Springer thing. So we're just going to hang out and chill on Friday. And a new episode of Side Quest available now everywhere. Podcasts, YouTube, and Twitch for a little while. Thanks for watching. See you later. Peace. Bye. 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 Bye.